Well, hello. Cressy?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, there you are.
Can you hear me all
Mixmaster, can we hear you? And we got Fat Dad. So Fat Dad is in his bed currently.
Oh, Fat Dad.
Yes, I'm going to have to talk really quietly.
Oh, he has to talk very quietly.
right? How's your fingers?
I don't know why I'm whispering.
Sore.
Shit, what you like?
What the hell was he doing with his fingers?
I think he had
He ironed them, basically.
I had an ironing accident this morning.
Wait, what?
He picked an
Well-
iron up that was hot.
So you're supposed to pick it up from the handle, not from the flat plate.
Yeah,
He's a slow
well,
learner.
I know that now, Marilyn.
Oh, okay. I just, just wanted to make sure.
Just wanted to make
Future
sure
reference.
that you knew how to be an adult,
Because
Simon.
apparently you didn't know that at the time, Simon. So
I was half asleep, and
I bet that woke you up, though, didn't it?
I think it woke up the whole household.
I said to him, next time, use a tumble dryer. Much harder to pick up.
Jeez. That's no bueno.
Damn, Simon. Sorry to hear that, though. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, that's not good.
yeah, well, it was painful, and the air was a bit blue.
Yeah, no shit.
I literally only touched it for about, I don't know, a millisecond, but I've just got a big line around around my right hand fingers where I picked the wrong end of the iron up. But yeah,
Brutal.
it's an age thing.
I don't know. Okay, so I know how that feels. I don't know if it's as bad as my motorcycle burner my inner thigh.
Oof. No, thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, I heard about that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Another
thing.
hot activity.
The blister was the size of a softball.
There's pictures that I dare not share because the first time I shared it online
scared
during the
people.
live, people are like, "How fucking dare you share those pictures?" I vomited right after I saw them, and we were like, "Okay, maybe we shouldn't share those pictures anymore."
Maybe not do that one. Maybe.
Yeah, no. Okay. If the pictures did it any justice, the pain was 100 times worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
And I kept telling her, put on proper equipment.
Yeah, whatever.
Nope. I was like, okay. Because she acts as if I haven't done this shit before.
Well, I've ridden bikes before, and so I know what an exhaust burn looks like. I've seen it.
But
It's happened to my younger sister.
You just felt like you had to
I
experience
was like,
it.
it's fine.
You got to know what it feels like.
Yeah, I'll totally be fine. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then I lost my balance, and then the bike decided that the exhaust pipe was going to lay on my inner thigh while I caught my balance. Oh. Yeah.
So you sort of leaned into the pain. Well done.
Yes. Yeah. I embraced the pain.
She did, too, because that bike fell right on her ass.
Right on top of me until I realized, oh shit, my
leg is
skin
cooking.
is burning.
Yeah.
It smells like burnt skin, and you should probably take this bike off of you. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I should do
was
that.
that your first cooking show? Basically, you're trying to cook yourself.
yes, on an exhaust pipe, yes.
I bet you was exhausted, weren't you?
It was
a success, Chris. It
Oh,
was medium
shit
rare.
jokes
It was
there,
medium
carry on.
rare.
brilliant.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Welcome in, Mixmaster, for the first time on the show.
Yeah, Mixmaster.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, mate.
Can you hear us?
Mixmaster, can you hear us?
Can he hear us?
Can you
No,
hear?
He's got his cans are around his neck now and his ears.
His neck can hear us.
His neck can hear us, yeah. Oh, there you go. But you need to bring up your volume like ridiculously high.
Give it a boost.
And Cressy, you too. You're kind of really low. Simon gets away with it because he's in bed. Tone gets away with it because I don't want to hear his snaps.
He's a bed whisperer.
Mixmaster is still trying to figure out his volume. That's fine.
Yeah.
1, 2.
He's not living up to his name, is he?
No. God damn.
Damn, Simon.
Okay,
Captain
Simon.
fucking obvious.
I would have
hell,
expected
Simon.
that from
Yeah.
Cressy.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Nuts.
no.
Really?
No, because Simon is the type of dude that would tell some black guys, You guys are greedy for hogging
Oh
up all of
yes,
the
for
UV
the sun.
rays.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he has a point. Okay,
He's got a point. I mean, shit.
Simon, I agree
Call
with
it
you.
as you see it.
I agree with you with that because I'm fully Hispanic. I'm 100% Rican. I like to say it. I'm Costa Rican, Puerto Rican, 50% and 50%. Apparently, I'm extremely deficient in fucking vitamin D.
Yeah, she has like 0.
I have like 0 vitamin D in my system. What the fuck?
She just got her labs done.
Aren't Hispanics born with unlimited amounts of vitamin D?
Do you have that like Hispanic red hair?
No, but I have the hazel eyes and
All right.
dark hair
Gotcha.
and fair skin. I have fair skin. Like, if you look at my legs, you're like, what the fuck? I need sunglasses. Right? But when I go out in the sun, like I'll burn, but it'll go away within 24 hours and then it's an immediate tan. So I don't burn and blister like normal Caucasians people do. I burn and then it tans. So I was really, really surprised that my labs came back where I had no fucking vitamin D in my system.
Ayer says, eat more meat. That's the thing. I think
Well,
we eat enough
we
meat.
do. So we have tons of salmon.
Yeah.
That's like the #1 source of vitamin D besides going out in the sun, which we've come to realize that I do not go in the sun a lot because I can spend up to 3 weeks inside of the house and never go outside.
Or think about going outside.
Or think about going outside because my work, I work from home, so I never have to go into the office. You do all the grocery shopping. Sometimes I can't go to the studio, so I don't leave the home for that.
So you're basically a Puerto Rican version of Kent then.
Yeah, fucking pretty much. Yeah.
Ah, shit, by choice.
Except I'm not afraid to leave the house. I
Yeah.
just don't.
How do we know that? How do we know you're not going out?
I just
Are ya?
choose not to leave the
So
house.
does Kent. Kent
Right.
chooses not to leave.
No,
Yeah.
Kent is afraid to leave the house.
Well,
I'll leave the house. Like if I have to, I'll fucking leave the house. I choose not to.
That's true.
So I can go up to 3 weeks without leaving the house.
Yeah.
Ever see the outside? Shit, a
Don't you
bomb
get
can
stir
go
crazy?
off. Huh?
Doesn't it make you stir crazy when you don't
No.
leave the house?
No.
No, she could be in there.
No, I'm perfectly content being at home.
Yeah.
It's
I'm the
the
same
weirdest
way.
thing. I am
Doesn't
the
bother me.
happiest at home.
Oh, see, Tone says he's the same way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
since COVID, I've been working from home, and it was great to start with, but now I really crave human interaction. During the day, which you used to get when you had to go into work
Yeah.
and work with colleagues, and I don't know, it's weird.
I don't know. Oh, I think for me, I think I was born without a filter. And so I put my foot in my mouth a lot of times. Like Lamont would always
You're a
say,
contortionist as well.
Yeah, she is.
yeah, yes, a very good one too. And Lamont would say, did you really just have to say it like that? And I'm like, well, what other way was there to say it?
That's true.
And
a few. But yeah.
A few.
Yeah.
You just chose the shortcut way of doing it. which
I
is
just
what
chose
do.
the most obvious way.
obvious, straight to the point, and
Yeah.
I mean, you know who's a good witness to this is the crazy rabbit, Mr. Pants Off
Oh,
himself.
yeah. And then Tone's going to be a witness to
Yeah,
it.
I can only imagine what Quasi thought of the wife and I's conversation, as if we could go at each other raw and very direct and.
Oh, yeah. And Rabbit was like
But
looking at us like, what
if
the
you're not
fuck?
accustomed to us,
Yeah.
it may seem like an argument, but
You,
we're just direct and brutal with each
you know
other.
whose perspective would be the perfect? Okay, I'm really curious. Who the fuck is Pants Off?
That's right.
Rabbit.
Oh, that's fucking Rabbit.
I feel like he needs to be dealing us cards with his hands like that.
Right?
Right? The magic hands.
I
and
thought
shit.
that was
Play a
Dyson
little,
for a minute with the hands doing his little thing.
God damn it. And Mixmaster, no, on your private message, we cannot hear you.
Try it now.
Oh, there you
Anything?
go.
There you go.
Yay, we can hear
Got to
you.
configure the inputs.
Yeah, Mixmaster.
Does it
He's a
sound
master at
okay?
mixing. Yep, you sound
Yeah.
great.
Is your echo cancellation Should it be off?
Off because.
And see if you can't bring your gain up just a little bit.
Hang on, let me see.
Oh, it's quite loud. He just needs
he's
to sit
good.
near the mic.
Yeah, he
Her or
just
me?
needs to sit in.
You Mixmaster.
No, you Mixmaster.
And Rabbit, if you start jerking off, we're gonna have some issues.
I saw pants, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
He has his
did
pants
have
on.
The gain up a bit.
Okay, so the perfect.
Also, I got to
person-
get like right on the mic here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Oh yeah, you do.
I think.
Well, that's
Yeah.
better right there. So
Yeah, you're good there.
feel free to get that black thing next to your lips. It's fine.
Don't be afraid of it. Trust me, it doesn't bite as much as they claim it does.
That big black thing.
There you go, right
There
there.
you go.
I've never
That's how
heard
you
of
do
the
it.
big black thing biting. I think the big black thing worries about getting bit.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
Well,
it bites every now and
I
then.
don't know
when-
what the rules are in Wisconsin.
unexpectedly, all of a sudden that shit bites, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
Fuck? Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so the the perfect individual to ask about
Our relationship.
my not only our relationship but my bluntness is when Viral Beats came and visit.
Yeah.
Not Viral Beats, but his wife.
Oh yeah.
So I had cooked dinner and I slaved over fucking dinner the whole day. And so his wife had dinner. His kid had a meal. Viral Beats and them come in, and Viral Beats is yapping his fucking lips, and dinner was getting cold. I finally went up to Viral Beats and looked at him straight in the eyes and said, "Shut the fuck up and get dinner." And he said, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah.
And he got his bowl of cheeseburger soup. And I looked over at his wife because I was like, oh shit, I just told her husband to shut the fuck up and go get dinner. And I looked over at his wife and she was like, she just looked at me and smiled and nodded. She was
That's
like,
how you
yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
The mind says, look, hey, it's never too crowded. Come right on in. If you were here earlier in the year, the mind says, you would realize my brother and I and Cressy were trying to pull teeth in getting people in here.
Yeah.
So it's
We got plenty of room.
plenty of room.
We paid
All you
for
had to do was invite me.
it.
That's
Shit,
it.
that's right.
That's
Mixmaster.
it. And he's here.
here.
Okay, look.
So I posed
There-
a question,
What's the question?
and I didn't get to answer it. What did I say? Guess what?
Oh, yeah, guess
gang
what?
Or something.
Mhm.
I think I'm actually ready to take a shot at recording a musical performance. I signed up for Hardware Jams,
What?
Oh, something, huh?
and
Get in. Get
I was
in.
playing with
Do it.
some stuff last night. I've been working on this for like 18 months. I started out with the MPC X SE, and then I got this MPK 249, I think, keyboard.
Right.
Actually, predating that, I tried learning to play the bass guitar, and I got a Helix floor, Line 6 Helix floor. Got some monitors. Picked up a powered speaker a while ago. Got a bunch of outboard gear. Gave up on audio interfaces. Picked up a mixer. Started with Ableton Live. Upgraded it once. Then abandoned it. And now I'm fully Persona Studio One. And
Nice.
I
Studio
think
One's nice.
I bought a cork. Yeah. It just made a lot more sense for me. I can't deal with Ableton's tiers. I paid $100 to get support and 8 more tracks, I think. And I've been doing some mixing projects. I haven't really made anything musical that I think anyone else would want to listen to. And then last night, I realized I have, I think it's Native Instruments Massive X. And I started playing with it. And I've got a couple of these Atom SQ input devices and Massive X and the Atom SQ have polyphonic aftertouch. And I was able to hold a key down and it would just play this morphing beat for like minutes on end.
Oh.
And then when I release it, it's got like a 20 or 30-second tail.
You know what you should do, Mixmaster? Some of those
What?
stuff that you recorded that you said a lot of people probably don't want to hear.
Just try it.
Just submit it for popcorn night.
Yeah.
Just the audio.
I haven't really finished anything that I've created except some remixes.
That's okay. Probes never finishes
I
anything.
was going to say, Probes doesn't finish anything he's submitted.
Everything is a
but-
work in progress.
So the coolest thing is this thing has kind of like a chaos pad, and so it I can actually show you. I think I can pull it up on this other screen here.
Yeah, go
But-
ahead and pull it up.
So
In the mean,
it morphs like filters and resonance and everything just by moving around the screen, and it makes cool graphics. And I'm like, okay, I can share that.
There you go.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
let me-
absolutely. Just do something, play around with it, submit it to popcorn night. Like I said, Probes is always submitting stuff that are a work in progress. You never know, somebody will absolutely freaking love what you did.
It gets so much easier every time you submit
Yeah,
too.
it
It's
does.
just like even if you don't think it's good, someone else is
is
you're
gonna
your own worst
love
critic.
it. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that.
Cressy's not going to care for it, but you know.
No, that's right, rather.
You
Cressy
never
always
know,
hates
you
everything.
never
Yeah.
know.
Warhar Hearts said, y'all need to disable your ads. It's every 3 minutes. Sorry, Warhar Hearts. That's the only way we make money. Then he sent over a super chat for $2.
Every
and then
3
he said,
minutes.
apparently for him, yeah. I have it at the lowest setting possible, which is
crazy.
not every 3 minutes. And then he sent over a super chat that says, $2, this is how you make money, not ads. Well, if everybody could do that, Warhar Hearts, you are the only one in the past 2 months that have given us a super chat. So that's why we keep ads on.
It wasn't the past 2 months. I think it was the other day. You're
Oh,
such an
I
exaggerator.
missed it then.
And today, I think TCO sent in.
In the live? Okay, then I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're blind as hell. That's why.
I wasn't in the stream.
Downgrade my people.
I can show
we
you how
go.
much we made.
Here we go.
Exactly. You want to continue? Yeah.
Okay. Look. All right. I got to say this.
Thank you, Rourke.
I really want to get the TR-1000. Now, I know.
Oh,
I
fucking
know
Christ.
no one knows anything
Here we
about
go.
I know some things about it.
Rabbit, don't fucking
Cressy,
don't burn me
talk
down,
him
Rabbit,
out of
please.
it, please.
Just do a firm payments. You're good. I mean, you live once. It's just
Rabbit,
money.
you
It's
do
just
the
money.
payments.
It's just money.
And I'm all for it. And Rabbit does the payments.
Hey,
Cressy,
I'm already
talk
giving you
him out of
payments.
it.
I'm already giving you payments to Patreon. So
I'll talk about it the quickest way possible. I know somebody who's got it, and he says you will be so surprised when you find out what it can do.
So
Okay,
what,
but what
what
does that mean,
Cress?
Cressy?
Means it's fucking awesome.
That's not talking him out of it, Cressy.
Yeah, it is, because then you go and tell him what the price is, and you can fucking go,
Yeah,
fuck
well, he
that.
knows how much the price is.
What do we know so far about it?
He's willing to sell
Okay.
his guitar for it, and I'm trying to
So,
convince him
okay,
not to sell
okay.
his guitar.
Okay, so far, what I know about it is what I heard from the Synth Samurai.
Fat Dad convinced him not
and
to
Trader to the
to buy
Living. And
I want
Panda,
one as well.
Panda read a little bit about it today. So I want to hear from you guys. Me being new to hardware, period, I'm still not up on the knowledgeable outlooks as you guys. So I'm depending on you
I fucking love Sin Samurai. He
to
says,
tell me why would I go wrong with this purchase. I mean, it even has a sampler built in
"Wait, look what Samurai said."
by YouTube Premium, cheap ass.
Yeah, there you go. Solved. There you go.
Solved. Problem
Solved.
solved.
Easy.
Fucking Samurai.
Yeah.
And
Straight
then
up, out front, blunt with it. That's how you
Not
got to
wrong,
be
is
done.
he? It's not wrong, though, is he?
he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Buy it,
bro.
bro.
TR-1000 sends blessed.
You only live once. You fucking buy it and send it to us."
Yeah. I mean, shit. Everybody else likes to send me things. No. Okay, let's.
Thank Thanks, Asif. You're fucking
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you, David. Now
I
go
need
back
to
in
pop
your
the chat
basement.
out. I can't see what the chat's doing.
Oh, Asif sent us
okay.
a super super chat.
This thing is going to have analog filters. It's got a sampler on board.
But it's not fully analog, though.
Yes, it
25.
is. Yes, it is. Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Wrong,
No,
wrong,
I just
wrong.
read a thing that said it has an
Yeah,
analog
well, you've
filter.
done-
Are you going to
bollocks,
believe
though.
the guy that? Okay, Cressy, go ahead. I'm not
Okay,
even going to
Cressy, go
fight.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Right, so each of the drum engines has 4 layers. One of those layers is an analog layer. You have all the analog circuitry for the TR-808 and the TR-909, except it's been extended. You've got higher headroom, so it's like the best version of TR-909 and 808 plus that, as in it's a bit better. And that's one of the layers. You've also got an FM engine, you've got an ACB engine, you've got a PCM, which is a wave or a sample engine. You have a full sampler. It does. It's not just a sample loader like the TR-8S. It's a sampler, so you can sample into it. You can cut your samples up. You can do chops on it. It's got 4 gigs of memory in it. It's 4 gigs.
It's pretty
I think
good.
it's
Stereo sampling?
I do believe so. Yeah, because I would think that type of part of it will be based around the SP404,
Right,
and that's by default stereo. You can't do a mono sample.
Now,
Everything's
here's the
stereo.
thing. Other than the SP404, they haven't put out any kind of flagship gear like this since...
A long time.
Yeah, it's been a
long
minute.
time.
And if you look at like what's meta in the sampler Groovebox controller world right now, it's like Electron and Squarp and Polyend, and like all those companies have just been killing it for a while. Roland's the biggest name out of all of them. They have been for a long time.
Yeah.
If they're going to do something new and tease it the way they have, and it's going to have everything that Cressy's talking about. It's going to be a beast.
Did they show it in this past?
Yeah, where can we find the pictures?
What was it
I'll-
called?
I'll
The
got a
load of pictures. I can
whatever.
probably,
Yeah, can you send the pictures to her, Cress?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Did they have it? Did they have it there at the synth place?
No.
They didn't.
Pistonica, no.
Yeah.
No. The reveal is 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Europe time. So there's been a countdown.
Reveal where?
Online. It'll be an online reveal.
on their website.
Yeah.
So 9 a.m. UK time.
No, 9 a.m. Europe time. So
Europe
it's
time,
a
okay.
hour different to us, which is
Okay.
that earlier or later? Earlier, isn't it?
So it'll be like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. our time? Something like that, somewhere around there.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I'll be working.
There'll probably be a lot of day zero
AM,
videos tomorrow.
AM. You'll be sleeping, hopefully.
Yeah.
The other thing is, with anything from Roland, you have the flagship, which this will be the flagship drum machine, and then they will then split off that technology into other areas. So you might not be able to afford this one, but they'll have other ones based around the idea of this. A bit like the TR-8S, and then you've got the TR-6S, is it? And then you've got other drum machines that they do, various blah, blah. You've got the T8 and whatever, all those sort of things. So that technology will filter down to more affordable versions as well.
So the TS1000 though essentially will be able, or sorry, the TR1000 would essentially be able to house more things, right? Because it's a bigger.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's going to be really good.
Oh,
by
he
the sound
doesn't
of it.
fucking know. Jesus.
Crazy, right?
It's great. It's fucking awesome. I don't know. Thanks.
Oh, Crazy Rabbit said, I got to drop my pants. Take care, y'all. Go ahead and
We
go
got
for
him
it.
excited talking about samples.
Go
Yeah,
find some
exciting.
Kleenex, mate. Off you go.
Go ahead. Nobody's watching. Rabbit.
Lamont, what do you have from them? Like, what do you use? It is a 707, not the 707
He
you
loves
use.
So
his role.
I use
TR-8S
my
is good.
TR-8S and my 707.
You have an 80, okay.
They're the bones,
And he
like
loves
the
both of them.
foundation.
Right. If this thing does what it should do, what they should be doing with it, you won't need either of those anymore.
No, I
It'll
won't.
replace both of them. It
Well,
should
but,
replace both
It
of them.
should.
But it's not
Right.
But will it be a sequencer like the MC707?
No, it won't. It won't be. I don't think it's going to be like you won't be doing like polyphonic chord work like a keyboard. It's not. It's a drum machine.
Right.
It's like the best top of the line drum machine you can
So
get.
you'll have to keep your
So I'll have to
707.
keep the 707. But I think what Cressy is also saying is when the TR-1000 comes out, it's probably best we wait a year because they might come out with a TR-1000S or a TR.
It'll be like a TR-500.
Oh, like a
something
deluxe
that.
version of it or something like that.
Does it have like analog filters or something?
Yes, it
So-
does.
Yes.
Okay, that's
Yeah. It
Yeah.
has analog
Apparently,
voices
every layer
and
has an
analog
analog
filters.
filter.
And it has a crossover. a
Maryland.
fader.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
I heard.
Yeah.
Trust me. Cressy corrected me on it.
Oh my God! it has
I
an
know,
analog
I've been
filter. Yeah,
told.
that's
See, I don't know if Dave is being fucking cynical or what.
He is. You can tell by the look on his face.
yeah.
If you could see a bit more,
Fucking
Dave would have a
analog
spoon in
filters,
one hand
man.
and he's doing a bit of stirring.
Oh, no, he fucking is. And the pot is huge.
Do you have the pictures? Did he send you the pictures?
I haven't got
Cressy,
round to
did
it
you
yet.
send me his pictures?
I mean, talking. I can't do more than one.
Well, I
thing at
don't
once.
fucking know. He asked
Do
me.
I look
so I'm
like a
asking
woman?
you.
How would you know? No, I look like a
Jesus.
cat.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think, Simon? What do you think about this Roland flagship product?
Simon, tell him don't buy it. He didn't hear
It
me
looks
say that.
really good. But I will say,
That's not the answer I wanted.
no, hang on, Marilyn. Hang on, Marilyn. You haven't had the crunch yet.
Damn it.
I've got a Roland Phantom, and that's got an analog filter on it. And do you know how many times I've used it?
Never.
Never. Damn.
What?
Because,
Why not?
well, it's the quality of the model filters in there are equally as good, and you just can't tell the
Yeah,
difference.
that's
I
my-
can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's how much is it? $2,600.
That's what
Oh,
they're
almost
saying.
3,000.
Yeah.
It's a,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
What?
Yeah.
Three
Yeah,
thousand.
it's a lot.
Shit! I
So
thought
if
we
you're
were talking
looking-
1,500 or something. That
Yeah,
was
that'd be
still-
that. Yeah, then it's not a big
No,
deal.
Dave,
Right.
wake
That would
up.
be the
No.
fries, Cressy.
No.
So they've got the original analog circuitry of the
We need more super
TR909
chats.
and the TR828. Yeah.
Right.
So
Look, I think everybody should listen to Bicky. Wait 5 years and Roland will bring out another one.
Oh, Bicky's full of shit.
Wait,
he
hang on,
wants
finish
one.
that,
He
hang
ain't got
on.
any money. That's all it is.
Hang on. Finish that thought, Simon.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Simon.
So it's one of the big headlines is it's got the original analog circuitry of the 909 and the 808. Well, you've got the model circuitry of that in your TR8S already. And if you play those side by side, the difference is going to be so negligible.
It's not even worth the 3,000.
And the thing
Close
is,
to
you'd be
3,000.
gassing over that for however long, and it's not actually going to do that much more than what you've already got.
But if you're
Listen to Fat Dad. He's a very smart man.
oh, I'm listening. I'm
Way
listening.
fucking
But if
smarter
you're
than me,
but
that's
if-
for sure.
But if you're composers like my brother and I, who lack a analog drum feel, where would you suggest I look for a hardware box? Like, you don't think Roland?
No, just find yourself acoustic samples.
Yeah, Roland makes some great acoustic samples.
Actually, don't even- honestly,
ironically.
Don't do anything until I come there. I've got something
yeah.
for
Or-
you.
okay, wait, question.
I just want more control over it. I
understand.
don't want to just
Can't-
play a sample and then
Can't
you know,
you record?
I like filtering my drums. I like
Can't-
to fade certain
Can't you record into Ableton
percussions.
and create
Yeah, absolutely.
the effect that you
Yeah,
want?
absolutely.
Right,
But
well-
I'm not a doll. I'm
I mean,
dolless.
I
okay?
hear what you're saying, but the 808, the 707, 909, if that's all in there, that's not what that is. That's not.
Yeah, those are all digital. Well, no,
I mean,
guess
they're
not
cool
digital, but-
sounding. We all love them, but Roland does make some great analog model stuff because they make all the drum kits. And I use
Yeah.
that looper, and it's beautiful. The snares are light. Yeah,
And I
Cressy
get-
knows. I love that little son
And
of
I
a
get that
bitch.
you're I get that you're Dallas, right? But when you go live,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to pre-record some stuff.
No,
Lamont, are you Doris out of principle or
out of principle, because I like to be hands-on.
You have email.
manipulating everything.
Get over it.
so? why could you not go for a hybrid system? Because
Thank you.
the amount of stuff that you can do in Ableton, basically every gap that you could possibly want to fill, you've already got in your computer.
And you can do it in Ableton.
But that's relying on that laptop.
It's not relying.
I mean,
and
I
if that
do-
goes to shit.
Yeah, I do understand how Trust feels about that, but
You get a backup laptop, which we have.
I'm just not a press play and
Okay,
then
so
go
what-
off a pre-record. I just don't.
you can say the same thing about one of your machines. What if
Okay,
one of your
you
one
can
of your
also say
machines
the
go
same
out?
thing about a bass guitar. Just
Yes.
sample a bass guitar. Don't need your bass player. Don't need your singer. We'll get a sampler. Don't need anything. Just find a CD and play a CD. Why
Right.
have a band?
Right.
I've been on stage and in the middle of a song broken a bass string
Exactly.
in front of people.
Oh,
Like that
so
So
happens.
where's
I
your
had a
backup?
terrible
You can
story on
say that
that.
about
And fucking
anything.
But okay, I know it happens, but it could be mitigated. Okay, I come from a live band. Don't get me wrong. We played with a live band for
yeah, no, we get it.
for 10 years, right? But when you can't rely on people and you can't trust people, I need to have something that
So
is a for sureable clock, the less things that go wrong, and I want to have full control over everything I do at a moment's touch while live.
So why wouldn't you want to use your Ableton then?
Because I don't want to have to. Okay, the only reason why I would like to use Ableton Live is for one reason and one reason alone. Can you guys guess what that is?
No, because you're fucking confusing us.
All of the
Vocals.
in-house effects that are all of the in-house effects that are in there right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
And you
Well-
can record it as a recorder.
But you like the drum
But the
setup
mixer
you
can
have.
record it too. My Tascam can record the entire live show.
And that can go
Yeah.
to shit during a live. Ableton can go to shit during a
okay,
live.
so
Any
now
other the
now I think you're fucking poking at the bear.
No.
Okay.
I'm
No, we're
posing
poking at
legitimate
the analog
questions.
Filters. What?
Okay, I think if you absolutely know that it's going to be the ultimate tool for you, then cool,
Yeah.
go for it.
No, I don't. I don't absolutely know that.
You know what it really is. If you took a distant view, a way of analysing what you're looking at, you're looking at you need a car, so you could buy any car, but you can also buy a Ferrari. That's what you're looking at.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there has
It's
to
like
be
what
something.
do you need something that gets you to A to B? Do you need something that you can call a truck, or do you want the fast sports car? And
I
that's
just don't
what
think
you,
this is
that's
it.
what this
I don't
is.
Think,
It's
yeah, I don't think
expensive.
this is the product. I mean, there was the Tempest. There's got to be some good drum machines.
Well,
that-
Rourke is saying the LM drum. I'm thinking
Yeah.
he's talking about the Behringer one.
Yeah, that's okay.
It does a lot too. It samples and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, guys, I'm not saying a TR 1000 is for me. I'm not saying that by no stretch of the imagination. I'm perfectly happy with my setup. What I'm asking you guys is, why would I want to purchase that as an upgrade to what my setup is now?
I don't know enough about it yet to be able to answer that for you. I don't know
Okay.
if any of us do.
I think with any new piece of equipment, whether it's a synth, a phone, a laptop, or anything like that, you got to give it a few years before you purchase it, especially at that price point.
And
Well,
one
we
thing is
don't
for
we don't
sure.
know all of it yet, do we? It's all
Right.
up.
Yeah.
You know, we know bits of it. Some bits have been leaked until we've not even heard it properly yet. You might not even like the sounds in it. It's like, yeah, it might be the best spec on the planet, but I don't like how it sounds. In which case, it's irrelevant. But
Right.
there's a lot of control over. If you're a person, it's two good things in it. One, there's lots of controls on it. So if you want to do on-the-fly tweaking of stuff and look like you're doing something, not just watching it, yeah, that's really cool. It's also got a song mode. So if you want to, if you don't want to perform your changes of your patterns, and you want to make a proper song out of it, where you can arrange how a song plays, then that has a song mode. So the TR8S doesn't have a song mode. As like it just has patterns, and you can go to the next one. You don't get a song format for it. But there are plenty of drum machines that do have song modes. So that shouldn't be that's not a unique selling point to it. The unique selling point is it's got analog drums. It's got all the latest gadgets in the digital domain of the analog circuit behavior and the FM sounds to it, and you can do sampling. It just ticks lots of boxes of the things you might want. And it's got
Right.
individual outputs on it. It's got inbuilt effects. It's got analog effects on it. It's got analog filter and drive.
And it can streamline a person's setup. I wouldn't have to get a 404. I've been thinking about what kind of a standalone sampler?
Yeah, yeah.
can
So
I use?
if you were trying to assemble something that could do a similar thing to that, then you would probably say, well, what do I need to have? If I want to have a similar effect to buying a TR 1000, it would be you'd have to have a TR 8S, which you've already got. You get an SP404 to do the sampling part of it. You buy a Behringer RD9 and you buy a Behringer RD8, and then you're sort of approaching similar territory to what a TR1000 can
It's
do.
fun. It's
Yeah.
funny that Cressy is saying this because in one of Sammy's live streams, he's like, "Don't get the TR1000. Save the money and get
the
quote
LM.
unquote
Yeah.
these 3 machines to make up this one.
Yeah, but they
which will
cost more-
probably
combined
eventually
less than half
cost
as much.
or more than this. So now instead of just utilizing one machine, now you have to incorporate 3 machines into your workflow
And have
Would
the space for 'em.
and have the space for them,
And learn 3 different user interfaces.
Yes,
Right.
and possibly costing you more money, a learning curve, because now you have 3 machines into your workflow instead of 1. And we've always come from the family of buy once, so it doesn't bite us in the ass. So within the year, if this really is as great as it sounds like it is,
But
it
I-
might be beneficial to look into it.
But like everybody was saying too, I wouldn't buy it unless I literally knew it was right.
You
for
knew it
me.
was gonna fit into
I
your
heard
workflow.
what it was
Yeah.
doing, and
Yeah, what is mixed
You
master
know
show?
that Sweetwater will be having one in there. You can go and walk up to it at some point.
Yeah.
yes,
Have a play.
absolutely.
What
I think
is-
he has the Behringer LM.
He does.
Oh, the
by look of
LM
it,
drum.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you looking at add, Lamont? You want to add live effects and analog drum samples? Is that all?
I think the-
analog drum
the
sounds?
most
Is that
is the
specifically
analog
what you're
drum.
looking for?
Okay, coming from a live band with a live drummer,
Right.
I know how my brother's bass playing can evolve, and I know how I'm used to
just the sound overall, right?
interacting with a live drummer, right? There's a lot of things I love about a fucking live drum sound. But there's also a lot of things I love about a digital drum set too. And the things that I can create with it, especially as you know, Tony, filtering certain things and adding LFOs to certain percussion sounds and, panning certain things a certain way. So I'm looking for the ultimate hybrid in analog and digital, but I would rather accept more analog and less digital.
Yeah, I think the problem with we don't know enough about it, so that's the one thing I've got to say before I say this. But if they've only got analog recreations of the 909 and the 808, you're never going to get anything other than that sound.
Right.
If you want analog drum synthesis, then it's probably not the one to go for anyway. You're probably better off going for, I can't remember what it's called now. Some guys bought one out. It's an 8-channel drum synth.
What Robbie's got. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? I can't remember what it's called. And that is true analog drum synthesis where you can create.
It is. You are correct. And now I'm going to disassemble your theory.
Okay.
Like I usually do.
What is the machine called? Do you guys remember?
I can't remember. I've talked to
Okay.
Robbie.
I'm not sure what you're talking
It's price wise. I'm gonna guess it's like $700-800 or £1,000 ish for that thing, if I remember rightly. So it's got there's no sequence on it. There's no song mode. Nothing. All you can do, you can trigger it. So you have to trigger it externally. It does have its own unique footprint as a analog drum machine, or it's not drum machine, drum module, but it is in the same ballpark as the Roland stuff, apart from it's got its own fingerprint. Its own fingerprint will allow it to work within a certain frequency to generate an analog snare drum, bass drum, whatever. It probably won't get a TR-808 or 909 type sound. It'll have its own sound. Yeah, but that's
Is
exactly
it a
what the other
Behringer
one
product?
is. No.
Okay.
No, it's a Kickstarter thing, isn't it, if I remember right? Like, that's took off. It's done okay.
Oh, okay.
Have you looked at the Electron Syntact? That's got all analog circuits. I think it's 12 channels. Maybe 4 of them are analog.
I saw
Four
that the
analog
electronic
and
In
95.
digital.
Yeah,
1,000
but
or
then
something
you've got
like
to
that?
deal with Electron's way of working. You need to dive in and love it.
I mean, I love Electron. I found it super easy, but it's definitely not for everyone. And if
It's
you're used to
700
rolling,
bucks.
that's the thing.
And if you found it super easy, you're a fucking nerd.
yeah, I did. And I am.
Well, what can we say?
Who did we lose? Did we lose Dave?
Yeah, he was
it
choking a
might-
dog and then he disappeared. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit,
He'll-
poor
He
dog.
didn't want to show that.
He'll
Back to the basement.
He'll come back.
He'll come back after he chokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there are lots of options, including of like other drum modules. But those drum modules will have their own limitations as much as this will have its own limitations.
Yeah.
Because it's built around circuits. You can't suddenly say that that circuit you built, I want it to do something different. It says, well, I can't upgrade it, mate. It's physical. It's a real thing. So it is what it is.
Okay,
It's like buying a really expensive guitar and you love it and it's great and you think it's amazing. And then you go like, wouldn't it be better if it had 7 strings though? It's like, well, it's not going to have 7 strings.
I was looking up based off of Cressy's and Simon's comment about a true analog drum machine. So I researched and I said, show me true analog drum machines. The 1980 version of the
SP1200.
TR-808
Yes.
is a true analog drum machine.
Yeah. That's right. And that's
And
in the
TR,
TR-1000.
yeah, 606
Yeah.
1981 version is a smaller version of the 808,
got
and it's
that.
a true analog
Yeah.
drum
I've
machine.
got that. You can get a Behringer version of that for like 80 quid.
Okay. Look, Trader to the Living is right. He's talking to Rourke. I know, I just know rolling. Like, if I was to switch into something else, I want to stick to the same interface I'm accustomed with. Like,
Right.
they're not going to venture off too far. Like, a lot of the setup is the same, you know. So
Right.
I'm already going in there with like a quarter of knowledge, or maybe even half the knowledge, and the rest is to be learned. But I was talking to Cressy and Synth Samurai, and the private portions of this is,
Oh, he must have finished choking his
I
dog.
want to be able to streamline my
Fucking
setup.
dead as shit, man.
I,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I
Did
bet
say
he's
that?
going to listen the first time.
I just want to streamline everything, so when we get out on the road, I got less to pack, and I'm focusing in on a couple of things to master versus an entire room of things
Right.
that are going to get 5% of me, 3% of me, 10% of me.
One of those rolling pieces you have will play samples, right? And like multiple tracks of samples. You could replace like all
Okay,
the
so
808
I'll-
sounds with a kick drum, a snare, and a hat from wherever, right?
Right. The 707 is capable of sampling. I go to Splice and bring in things all the time.
Okay.
But it's probably because I don't use it enough. But its sampler is like,
Yeah.
it makes you want to just go out and find a standalone
And do your own, and do your own, or do your own sample.
or I go to the 505. She's right. I go to the 505 and I do my own samples.
The sample stuff you can find on Splice, as good as it can be for loops and stuff like that, if you're looking for like one shots of acoustic drum kits, they're out there and they're not bad. A lot of
good.
platinum selling records you listen to is some guy with Superior drummer and a MIDI piano roll. It's not a drummer live. I mean, there are a lot of live drummers out there still working, but it's gotten to the point now where that is clearly as good. It's just about finding the right samples.
Can I ask a question? Is this possibly a performance issue? No.
Is this a what?
It happens to lots of guys, Dave.
Say it without laughing. Shit.
Yeah, Cialis is in your neighborhood too.
No. So is this about? I know it's a tough question. Is this a sound thing or is this a playing thing? Because I think I would also consider keeping what you got and getting like a Electron. What's the analog heat? Something like
Yeah,
that really surprisingly will change those drum sounds.
really saturate stuff.
Yeah, and do some really interesting things, textures.
I think it's more of a principle thing at this point.
Oh God.
No,
Yeah.
it's not a principle.
Well,
thing.
because if you can create the
no.
same thing in Ableton and you choose not to,
I don't
Well-
mind. I don't mind working in Ableton if we're gonna do an album or something. That's
But-
fine. But I don't want to take that shit with me on the live. I
And
want to be.
Yeah.
Go
And the
ahead.
other thing is, I just want to say, I mean, don't like you can create a lot of feel with some delay, and so I think like a really good pedal or processing, and maybe you have some of this, I'm sure you do, but you can create some really cool settings that will change the feel of those drums so dramatically.
Mhm.
That's just the one thing I've found, you know. Yeah, and layering those drums so they're both playing different syncopated things, you know. Maybe using some, like I was, Cressy knows I love my little Boss Looper, but I would layer some rolling beats, right? Sometimes it's just kind of doom 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 da, you know, something a bass player can lock into. But
Right.
then I would layer it with the, you know, the 8S or 707 and change the whole dynamic of the feel.
So I'm not opposed to.
So that's something to think about.
I'm
And I
not-
got pictures real quick from
Okay,
Cressy
to-
when you're ready.
But to Simon's point, Dave, I'm not opposed to going in somewhere. I don't know where Simon gets his drum sounds from, but I'm not opposed to going in there and this
The 80s.
for you too, Tone. But bringing some of those samples
Probably
in,
right though.
Right? Yeah, I know.
bringing some of those samples in and putting them in the 505
Yes.
as loops, then that would keep me out of this this DAW section, right? Because I
Can I-
really want to focus in on the.
But are you using
on the
loops or
hardware.
just? I'm sorry. Are you using just loops, or are you using just sounds? Because I'm talking about actually using very stripped down loops with analog.
I'm using sounds.
Because I'm talking about also taking very stripped down, like you can, like when I use them, I can pull out the hi-hat, I can pull out the snare,
Yeah.
and they're really hardcore, beautiful rolling sampled kits. They're kits, you know,
Right.
but it will change the feel for
Okay,
more
but I'm
big
not.
time.
I'm not a sample
sort of-
guy. I think the biggest issue is.
I'm
Here's the
thinking of
biggest
Lamar,
issue.
man. Come on.
I'm not a sample
bass
guy.
player.
I haven't done enough
Yeah.
sampling to even
yeah.
know the world of sampling. Like I think that's
Vicky
why
is
Tony
at-
says don't do anything until I get there. I think he's probably going to come over here and be like,
And be like,
don't do it.
dude.
okay, this is the world of chopping and sampling.
Kind of.
And I don't have any knowledge in that
Vicky
area other
is-
than
Just buy the
getting on the
fucking
505 and doing my own loops and
Right.
samples.
And Bicky is asking, what about FX? I don't know what that means.
Like effects pedals.
Like yeah.
Or,
What do you mean, Bicky?
Well, he was talking about end of chain effects before,
Yeah.
or like overall.
Yeah, but you can also you can actually burn your effects into your sound if you
Right.
sample it. You know,
Can I,
you're
can I
not-
just
you're not-
float this
do it, Simon.
option for you?
yeah.
yeah.
I'm definitely not a completely in the box person. You know, I couldn't do everything just on the computer. But I have been playing live for many, many, many years in my band. And on stage, I use a hybrid setup. So I've got my keyboards, but I've also got my laptop. And in the band's case, I'm using MainStage.
Yeah.
And the reason I use MainStage is because it would save me having to take shitloads of other equipment with me. Because
We got a guy in a car.
God damn.
anything I haven't got in hardware,
Shoo-shoo.
I can use from MainStage, including loads and loads of effects. So it is about reducing the amount of kit that you've got to take with you.
Right.
And I can
Okay,
honestly
That
say,
makes sense.
but Simon, has your laptop ever died? And
I was just
have
gonna
you
say,
have you
in
had
all
an
the
answer
time-
for it?
in all the time that I've been using it, it's never died once.
And do you use a Mac?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
And
got to
that's
be
what
honest,
Vicky was saying.
I wouldn't use a PC laptop live. And this isn't the PC Mac debate. They've both got their pluses and plus points, but the Mac has always been rock solid. And you'll find that these days the overwhelming majority of touring bands will be using some form of DAW in their setup somewhere.
Yeah, Absolutely.
But their sound isn't locked in the DAW.
No, usually
because
not.
you're using a hybrid setup. You're using your hardware as well as the software.
Along with it, right?
It's
Yeah,
like Samurai
you
said
might
earlier.
be firing off like backing vocals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
From a DA.
random
It's like-
extra patches that someone can't play. You know, you got a
Yeah.
rock band with
Yeah.
a random single synth part in a song,
It's
and
like
there's
a,
no keyboard
a
player in
virtual
the band.
extra member of the band, isn't it?
Right.
That doesn't need a drum.
It's like the icing on the cake.
Sammy said in the chat earlier that you wouldn't see Slash playing his guitar through Ableton. You're absolutely right. You wouldn't see that, but I do know that Nine Inch Nails famously used, and this is going back, oh man, right in the early days of Mainstage.
The
They did that
80s.
whole set just using Mainstage.
Mhm.
So all the guitar effects, everything, all the vocal effects was all done on that, and it was pretty revolutionary at the time.
Damn.
Right. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. It's just I don't have the knowledge base to, one, argue it or understand how I can implement it into my setup.
Sammy said he was going to get the TR-1000 when it came out.
I think we should all get the friggin' thing, man. I think.
There you go.
Listen.
Oh, boy.
Listen, baby, Roland don't come out with gear too often, and
See,
when they're
that's what I was
coming out with
saying.
something right now, I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
this thing, no matter what, I don't even think we know how friggin' powerful it's going to be. It's
Right.
going to be absolutely friggin' mind blowing. And when Roland releases a product, when it's a big flagship like this, it's going to be an absolute friggin' monster. It's expensive, but they ain't going to send it to you broke like friggin' Electron. And you're gonna get it. It's gonna blow
Behringer.
everybody's mind. You know what? What are we all acting like? None of us are broke here. All we gotta do is work a few more hours. You know? Come
Been a few
on.
more
Time.
months
What
for
are we
us.
doing here? Yeah, sell a few more nuts. Whatever you gotta
I
do.
know.
Yeah, but okay, look, okay.
I don't need my kidney.
Look, there's one thing I keep
I'll
hearing
send you
people.
that
10
organ.
bucks. I'll send you $10.
There's one thing I keep
Welcome
hearing
to
about.
the Roland TR-1000 fund. Please come in.
Right.
All right, Chris,
Sell
get that
your
going for me.
kidney. Let's
Start a
go.
Well, Rabbit said
Kickstarter.
he'll-
Start a Kickstarter. Start a Kickstarter.
Rabbit said he'll move to Indiana and be a slave and help pay for it.
Fuck yeah,
I'm holding
Rabbit.
that, I'm holding you to it. But okay, it sounds like I need to have a conversation with Simon. Tony will be here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he'll
And
be here for our 365.
I just need to get a little bit more or a lot more educated on what you guys are talking about, and you have to show and prove. You can't just talk about it. I need to see. You know, I have to visualize things in order to understand them.
I get that.
But here's where I am. Okay. And you guys explain this to me because I don't know what they're talking about.
Ooh, Space Capsule has a really good question when you're done, too.
Okay. What do they mean when they say it has more headroom? Does that mean the sounds can go as loud as you can possibly
Essentially,
want
yes.
them to go?
It
You can
means
push
there's
it
more
more.
space. Yeah, there's more space to
Goes
make
to
things louder
11.
before they.
Yeah,
Yeah,
goes
it goes
to
to
11,
11.
yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. That's
It
an
goes
easy
through
way to
what?
put it.
Say that again.
Say that again?
Goes to 11.
Goes to
Yeah,
11.
rather
to
than
11.
10.
Got it.
I've got a question for you, Trusto. Basically, on how do you construct drums? Because I'm going to think you use the step sequencer to make drums. You don't play the drums in, do you? You don't tap them like a drummer.
Yeah, I
Tyrone
do.
Sellers in the
You
do?
house.
Yeah.
Or do
There-
you?
Okay. There's some I press
I'm
the
down,
little
Cressy.
chiclet buttons on some of them.
Chiclet.
But on the TR8S, it has this green square pad where you can actually
Tap
get the
it in.
velocity of them.
Finger
Thank
driven.
you, Trader to the
and
Living.
Try to make them sound a little bit more organic. Thank you, Tyrone Sellers and Trader to the Living. You guys are beautiful.
This
There
is
you
the
go. There's your
TR-1000 fun.
Seriously, I'm gonna put
Here
it
we
towards
go. It is. It's going to be saved, and it's going to go towards that. Yep.
Trader. As long as you with me on this, Trader. It seems like Samurai's with.
It's
with
fun.
he's just
Oh,
like
Samurai is always
just like,
fucking
buy
with
it.
you,
Buy every
especially
fucking-
if you're going to buy another
listen, bro.
synth.
If Marilyn's sleeping and you're sweating and you're about to buy it, call
Wow.
me. I'll push you right over the friggin' edge. dude.
Oh, Samurai, I'll be knocking on your fucking door. You better protect that nose. You ain't the only one doing MMA, motherfucker. 10-time gold
Yeah.
medalist here.
Yeah. I
Better
mean,
watch out.
I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
He got a tracker on my car, is what he's saying.
He'll be going to Alaska, mate. He'll be out of there.
Yeah. I mean, but look, Simon, we got to spend some time together. so I can understand how are you doing your percussions and how you get them to sound smooth, and ultimately how can I have control over them? How can I put a low pass on it when I need it? How can I build it up when I need it when I'm live? I don't want to hit play and have it just play for me and go through the low pass
Oh,
at,
no,
at a
absolutely
specific spot, and I just want to be completely what's the term for it when you just want
Fluid.
to be
You want to be able to
Fluid.
play it.
Yeah,
yeah,
fluid.
spontaneous.
Yeah.
So, Chrissy, you said Roland is going to air it on their website at
Yeah.
what time?
9 a.m. European time.
European time. Okay.
Isn't the MPC3 Live coming out tomorrow as well?
Which one?
The MPC3.
It's due out Thursday, I believe.
Oh, right. I thought it was tomorrow for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you get on YouTube tomorrow, there's going to be so many Day Zero videos if Roland's doing
yeah.
it right. You're going to see a ton of them. And if it's not tomorrow, by Friday, there'll be videos out there.
They'll all be hitting like 9:01. They'll be going
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah,
be
that'll be
everywhere.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
our
yeah.
time.
You're going to wake up
Embargo
to
will be
12
Space Capsule
videos
had a
about it.
question.
Space Capsule.
Space Capsule had a question, and then she's going to show a picture of something here.
Hang on, Space Capsule.
Oh, God bless you.
yeah. Space Capsule
so
said
funny.
how long?
How did he see with those glasses on while he's driving?
Animal. He's an animal.
He's
That
a
man is
fucking
crazy.
vampire.
I love
Any
it.
light burns his eyes. Don't you know that? That's
Man
why
has
he's
lost his fucking
constantly
mind.
wearing
I thought I
sunglasses.
saw the Machines One come up in here.
Space Capsule says how long till Behringer clones the TR 1000. Mixmaster says 5 years.
I think it's more that Roland are cloning the Behringer remakes of their original analog drum machines.
Oh, really?
The TR
Oh,
1000.
dun, dun, dun. Plot twist.
Simon might
We
be
shall
onto
see.
a plot twist.
I'll give you a plot twist. This will not make you happy, by the way. Oh, here we go. Go find the one where you're looking at the front of it.
Okay,
And,
hang on.
and then I've got a question for
Is that
Trusto.
10 out? Are those individual outputs per track? Because that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, this one?
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
So, Trusto, bearing in mind that you've just been talking about your TR8S, what is missing on this picture that the TR8S has?
The crossover fader right there.
No. What is missing?
Missing.
Yeah, what don't you have?
What don't you have on the TR1000 that you do have on your TR8S?
TR8S. A fucking screen?
Can you blow it
Oh,
up?
wait.
About $1,500.
You've just been talking about it, and this doesn't have it.
That's
you
the
just
sampler.
No, you've just 2 minutes ago we were talking about how useful it was, and this doesn't have it.
Ping, 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 finger drums.
Doesn't have the pad, the
No
velocity
pad.
pad.
It doesn't have the live recording pad.
But here's the
No.
thing: you can get like an MP. What is it? MPK?
Yeah,
The
but-
Akai pads that you just plug in via MIDI.
What we don't know is, are those other buttons on the bottom, the 16, are they just switches or are they velocity pads?
They
I don't
look
know.
soft.
They look like
They look.
plastic.
They actually,
But
in the
there's-
other, it's a side on angle. They don't look soft at all.
They don't. Okay.
They,
No.
no, they look hard. Can
Yeah.
you find that?
There's,
Oh,
I haven't
if
got
they
it
don't
on
have
what I
a
sent you.
velocity pad, oh my gosh, then you would have
Yeah.
to go in the editor and do all of that.
Don't know. We don't know. So
Yeah.
one of the things to find out tomorrow is, can it do that? Are
Doesn't-
those pads velocity or not?
Look at that computer they got in the background too.
Does that
It's like
mean it
it
has
can-
an editor?
Yeah, it comes with an editor,
That's
just
a
like the
tablet of
TR8
some
test
sort,
did.
right? Is that a tablet or?
No,
No,
it's
that's
a
a
laptop.
There's no doubt
It's a
that it's
laptop.
going to
Oh,
be
laptop.
absolutely incredible.
That's a laptop.
Wait, say that again, Simon.
There's no doubt it's going to be incredible.
I
I've got
agree.
no doubt about
Yeah,
that
it's gonna be
whatsoever.
cool.
I love all the negativity people are bringing to help Moelin convince him not to get
Right.
it.
Bring it on, guys. Bring it on.
I think this thing looks awesome, but you got to know that it's going to be what you need and want. So you
I have to know that.
Precisely
Yeah.
that, Tony.
don't fill up on gas before
Do
your
you need
tank's
it,
empty.
or do you
Do
just
I
want
need it? And that's what I want to know. And I think you
I'm
guys
going to
can help me.
convince you that you don't.
The people that know if I need this
Or
are
maybe
the
I
ones
won't
who
convince
listen
you.
to my sound.
Shit.
Like Trader to the Living would probably know. Bicky would probably know. A lot of you guys would know if I need it. But I think the biggest thing is we haven't heard anything.
But I think
From it, yeah.
if you do need it, I'm always gun ho about it, right? I
Right.
always support something that you do need,
Right.
right? I've never said no if it's something that you do need. What I am convinced about is wait.
Yeah, I like to wait a year before I like to purchase things.
Yes, because we've purchased stuff, that little piece of machinery over there that's constantly taking a shit that Recon has the same one.
Yeah.
The
Because
505.
yes, because we got it. Wait, snaps.
Right when it came out.
As soon as we got, as soon as it
Right.
came out,
Yeah.
and we got the shitty version.
But can
quote
anybody,
unquote
but,
the shitty version?
but can anybody answer me this? Anytime any company brought out a flagship model, did the price not reflect it?
Well, Simon would say that the Phantom wasn't worth the money it came out for, but it's still a really good keyboard.
And I heard that a lot though about the Phantom.
Mixed
It's
Master
still a
says
really,
price
really,
water.
really good keyboard.
I
It's,
heard
it's
a
subjective, though. It
Yeah,
really
you've got
is. Like, people think the Moog 1's the craziest thing ever, and then other people are like, yeah,
But-
it's expensive and it's good, but it's not what I want.
I heard a lot of people regretting the fact that they got the Phantom.
It depends on the way that you use it.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have bought mine at full price. The only reason I got mine was because it was half price in a closing down sale. But the more you use it and the more you get used to it, the more you appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah,
But
it grows on you, basically.
Right. Yeah.
well, yeah, definitely. But if you're gonna spend a decent amount of money on any bit of kit and you don't use it to the full, then what are you playing at? You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
But I will say with Roland, in my experience, and I've had a lot of Roland keyboards, is that the first version that they put out there is generally really stripped back, and you've got to wait probably a couple of years for it to realise its full potential. Probably longer than that, because you have to
Right,
wait for
yeah.
the software updates. And I mean, the Phantom, when it first came out, hadn't even got any sampling on it. Or it hadn't got
New
any
email
multi-
coming, by the way.
and
Okay.
so we had to wait 3 years for it to be at the stage where it is now.
Yeah, because you got the lock expansion, haven't you, for it now? That adds the. What did it add? I can't remember what it added. It added the ACB modelling, didn't it, inside it or
Yeah.
something? Or
Yeah.
it was. It was a full ACB engine or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic keyboard now. But what I will say is I've also got a Yamaha Mod-X, which is a hell of a lot cheaper. But straight out the gate, that was a fantastic, well thought out keyboard.
Those don't
So-
look touch sensitive.
Oh, we don't know until we find out tomorrow.
But
It's
I'm
one
gonna
of
have
the
to
things to
agree
look
with
at.
Yeah, it's
Tony
hard to
Fresh.
say.
Like, come on, those don't look touch sensitive.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
still
believe
good.
they
Alright.
wouldn't make them. They've got to be touch sensitive.
Hang on one second. Hang on. Right.
Gotta be.
So you're saying they don't look touch sensitive. My comeback to that is my keys on my KO2 don't look touch
Well,
sensitive.
that's what I was
either.
going to say about this. This thing.
But
this
they
thing,
are, and they're pressure sensitive as well.
You can hear
Yeah,
it.
I bet they are.
Oh, hold on. You'd hear it if I put it in front of the mic. These are
We'll
touch and
find
pressure
out.
sensitive. And this thing was $50.
Jesus.
So they
We'll
could be.
find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, we'll find out in a couple hours.
Ooh,
Well,
it
yeah,
does look
today
sweet.
even. It's today, isn't it? Not tomorrow. Shit.
Yeah, for you
Yeah,
guys.
for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Bicky says that is wrong. They should finish software before launch.
Well, you got two ways of that. You can either say like don't ship it until it's absolutely 100% completely finished, and then you're still going to get people moaning because if they get this finished product that's looking like it's finished, and then you spend all that money and there's no updates for it, then
Okay.
are you going to?
There's so many-
Everyone's going to be happy, are they? That
You know, in a
the thing
perfect-
you ship never gets
in a-
anything.
In a perfect world, what Vicky said is true.
It is.
It is.
But that never happens.
never.
Never.
They much rather
Yeah,
fix it
because
as they
Right,
go.
because you have
and
a
these
budget,
updates
you
and
have a
firmware.
time, you have accountants saying, no, we're over budget. You got to do it now. If you pass this
Yeah.
day, it's going to cost you this much more
Mm-hmm.
for every single day that you don't release it. So what do? They fucking release the shit.
And then they say, we'll
because
patch
it's
it
But
later.
cheaper.
look at your TR8S.
Yes.
How many updates for that did you
Yes.
get?
It's way
I
cheaper.
think we're on 1 point, I think we're probably on 2.01.
Well, the SP404 is on version 5 now. It's had a ridiculous amount of
It's
updates.
way cheaper to release patches and updates and firmware updates because you only use 10% of the employees that you do when you're actually building a
Oh, the
software.
8S is at 3.
Yeah.
That's at 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. People are saying in chat just wait and the price would go down. Has flagship
I don't
equipment ever
think
gone
so.
down?
Yes,
in
they do.
price?
But here's the thing: I bought a Octatrack. That's a 15-year-old device now. I bought it at about 11 or 12 years, somewhere in there, and it had gone up in price.
Gone up in price and
Yes.
not down.
And this is a device that there's been a few updates, but essentially the hardware is outdated. Most of the effects are, as far as their sound goes, it's a little outdated. It just does a very specific thing that was very desirable for a lot of people, and it kept its value. I swear by it. I would buy another one if I had the extra cash. I think it's a killer piece of kit. But it's old, and it's not going to get many more updates. They're not even going to make a new version because the designer stopped working at Electron 10 years ago and then died a few years later. And it's still going up in price.
Yeah, it's one of
That's
those things, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm with Space Capsule. When it comes to things like this, I do have patience, but also she knows, as my witness, I don't buy anything unless it makes sense for the sound I'm trying to create.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bit like what Probes just said. You know, I agree with him. You know, when I buy something, I don't jump on it straight away usually, and I buy it for what it is, not what it might be.
Right.
You never buy anything for, oh yeah, it'll have some updates, it'll be amazing eventually. It's like, yeah, but it fucking might not.
Right.
In which
Right.
case you're a fucking chump, aren't you? You're an idiot.
Right.
You know, so I waited quite a long time before I bought the KO2. I think I waited about 8 months, 9 months before I bought that. And
But back in the day, if you bought a DX7 or even a Fender Rhodes or a Hammond organ, you wouldn't be hanging around waiting for updates for them, would you?
No.
So
Well, yeah, but back in those, you're talking about something that's 40 years old. The world's we're in a different orbit nowadays, aren't we? How things are made and how.
What I'm trying to say is, when you buy, it's great to have updates. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a wonderful thing, but when you buy the first iteration of something,
It should work.
there's elements of that are crap,
Yeah.
and it's almost accepted that the first version that you're going to get isn't going to be up to par. Then I think that is shit. I agree with Vicky. They should actually have it up to a particular standard before they actually release it.
But most
Then anything
products
comes
are
after
up
that
to a
is a
particular
bonus.
standard, aren't they? Most products do work okay. There are the outliers where people ship basically broken products that they finish, or we're talking about computer games. You get some computer games that just crash.
The games,
Right.
the video game thing is crazy. I agree.
Yeah.
But Simon, are you saying like
There was one
if
that
there
released
is-
very sad about the video games.
if there is going to
Cyberpunk.
be an update, it should be something that's added to the hardware, not something to correct the hardware.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly that.
yeah. It should be fit for purpose when you buy it. The things that they say it should do, it should be able to do them and not crash.
The thing is, though, it's like with the again, the Phantom, taking that as an example. When that first came out, the sequencer was dreadful. It worked and it did what they said it was going to do, but it was crap. So you had to wait for another update to make it a usable feature.
Did you know it was crap when you bought it? Did the people reviewing it reveal that the sequencer was a weak point of that synth?
When it first came out, this is what I don't understand, because when the Phantom first came out, it came out to mixed reviews.
Right.
Basically because of its limitations. It hadn't got any onboard decent sampling. So
Yeah,
why
now it's
did it
got
do that?
multi-sampling,
Because
hasn't it?
it's like Marilyn said earlier, a lot of people have been really disappointed with the Phantom when they bought it. Well, they've done themselves an injustice by not putting it out in a state where it's going to blow people away right from the offset, not leave people wanting for more.
Yeah, true.
And I just hope that the TR1000 isn't going to be
that.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I look at the Phantom strikes me as it was supposed to be a rolling keyboard with the TR8 on board and the MC707. Like it was supposed to be this all-inclusive studio that just you didn't need to buy a rolling drum machine or
It's like a
sequencer.
workstation type thing, isn't it? A
Right.
synthy workstation.
Yeah.
type thing.
Yeah, and it's It's not even the workstation, to be honest with you. My old Phantom is far more of a workstation than even the current Phantom is now. It's a synthesizer. So there's very few bits of gear these days that are an all-in-one solution. I think that probably the only bit of kit that's out there that can do literally everything you want is something like a Korg Kronos. I wouldn't have one because I don't know, just wouldn't have one. But
I wouldn't have a Korg Kronos because if I was going live, I would need 2 of them.
Would you?
Yeah, because if it breaks, it takes about 2 minutes to fucking boot up.
Fair.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Tell jokes
Fair.
for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Not you,
work, is
Chrissy.
it?
You
Not
can't
me,
tell a
no.
joke to save your fucking life.
He makes me laugh.
Mixmaster, what's your preference in percussions? Is it you go and you find samples, or do you just solely rely on your LM?
Oh, we don't hear Mixmaster.
Yeah, we don't hear you, buddy.
Don't hear you.
Yeah,
You
you're
did-
muted.
You have no. He's not muted. He's unmuted, but he did something. He's
Oh.
not mixing and mastering properly right now.
Bugger.
What about while he gets his stuff going? What about you, Dave? Or do you solely rely on a drum machine, or are you pulling your stuff from different sources and just?
He's pulling it from the darkest of depths of his basement.
And
Pull whatever I can get down there. Absolutely. It depends. I mean, I multi-track a lot, so I use the Drum Brute Impact. I love that.
You're a drummer as well, Dave. Come on.
And then sometimes I just overdub live.
You have
So
a
I
drum
kinda-
set, Dave?
Yeah, I have I have an acoustic and electric. I don't. If I use the acoustic, I throw up a mic, and it's more just textural. You know what I mean? It
Room
doesn't.
sound stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice.
Yeah, you could hear it like you'll probably heard it before. You
We'll
can tell
hear
it-
what the basement sounds like.
Yeah, it's got a great sound down there. Great ambiance, I can tell you that.
Ambiance. it's a great
But-
acoustic
so
surround
it-
sound.
It really is. I usually like to, for hardware jams, I usually have something going with the Drum Brute Impact, and then I have some other either live percussion or something else doing a counter rhythm, like another layer. That's what I was saying. So I try to kind of have some syncopation going. But that's a drum sound is hard. This is not easy stuff. So don't feel like struggling with coming up with your drum sound and what works. Like it's, especially when you get it and you don't have a drummer, it's very challenging. And I think you're doing the right thing, letting some people come in, kind of showing some of their tricks, and then just seeing what vibes, and then because some of it will evolve. And I'm not necessarily against this flagship thing. It's just the basic questions, like Cressy's saying, like, what are you going to lose potentially? Because that's kind of the reverse way of looking at it. That is important. Like, what do you covet now in your setup, and is this really gonna, I'm kind of in the same place. I'm a little skeptical on the. I do think they'll probably do the analog okay, even though they've struggled a little bit lately with that. When they tried it in that one synth. Versus their digital stuff is so good. It sounds so good.
Yeah.
I hate
Even
to,
their SH-101, everything sounds beautiful. To me, I think
Right.
it sounds so close.
Yeah,
You
I'll snap
know.
on that.
Yeah. I hate to admit it, but I think with your current workflow right now, if you replace the 808 with a 1000, I don't think you would necessarily lose anything.
That remains to be seen.
I think you would gain if the 1000 does what it says
If I'm not losing anything and I'm
it's
gaining,
supposed to do.
right. If I'm gaining 25% more productivity from it,
Right.
then I'd say it's a win-win. But
Oh, it's a huge win if you get any
100%.
inspiration. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to buy something to where later down the line I'm like, fuck.
Well, yeah, that's why you wait at least 6 months, right? Before give people a chance to get all these rolling guys to go out there and put their reviews on it.
And it's like Rabbit was saying, like Sweetwater's 30 minutes away from my door.
And then Cressy
Yeah,
said
you
the same
should check
thing. It's
it
like
out.
right there.
I can always
They're
go-
gonna have it
right.
live.
I can
Yeah.
always go put my hands
You
on
do
it.
have the world's best music store
Yes.
on your doorstep.
Yeah.
Really lucky.
Or
Really
the
lucky.
best or the worst music store, depending on who you are.
Right.
For me, it's
Is
the
Roland-
worst music store ever.
Because it's
Roland doesn't seem to sell out as much, do they? Like some of these
Well, because
smaller
they're
boutiques.
fucking so expensive.
No, they're the
That's why.
biggest. Well, they're the biggest
Well, I'm
company.
saying, yeah, right.
That's
so
why.
my point kind of
They can
being
produce
that
more, is what you're saying.
this isn't
Yeah.
like something of fear of missing out kind of situation
Right.
where
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
because that's real
Not-
too
okay,
sometimes, you know, with the
that
boutique
is
stuff.
that's very true. It's
And I'll-
not like the Lariganto. Like
Right.
we waited 4-5 years for that thing, right? Like at least.
There we go.
That
You
thing
guys
is,
love that thing.
Oh, it's
I
fucking
love that
beautiful.
thing. But here's the thing that, you know, when Simon speaks about DAW and when you guys speak about just adding a percentage into DAW, the thing that scares me is I don't want to have to sacrifice the style of the music and add something else to take my attention away.
Only if it
I have a
enhances it.
fear that it's just going to change things that I can't replicate on the fly.
But I guess that's
it's a
the
rabbit hole,
perfect-
dude. It's a big rabbit hole.
Right.
There's no doubt about it.
Because when I get addicted to a certain sound, and I
Dave knows
told,
all about rabbit holes. You're
right?
Yeah.
I told Cressy this a long time ago.
Yeah,
I
that's another
just
one.
want to be able to replicate my sound live. I get when we go into Ableton and we're trying to produce an album and make it sound pretty. That's one thing. I'm not worried about reproducing that sound from an album. That's what you're supposed to get, this dressed up portion of it, right? But I always have this fear that I'd lose my original sound that I
Right.
cannot recreate from scratch.
But again, I think that's why it's so precious that we are in a unique situation over a lot of the people in the chat. We have Sweetwater right down the street,
Yeah.
right?
I
And
think that's the you should go
right?
check it out.
You
Yeah.
can put
Yeah.
hands on it. You can
Yeah,
put
that's a good point.
headsets on it.
Yeah.
And they will probably hook it up with something else so you can see the workflow. Like, you know, if you go in there, our Sweetwater rep, Nick Manginatti, will do everything in his power. And he may even...
Friend of ours.
Yes. He may even convince you not to get it, or he may be like, you know what, Lamont?
Yeah.
This actually will work in your workflow.
Yeah, Nick
Well,
is like
they want you as a
Because he's
returning
never-
customer. They don't want
Right.
you just to get the expensive box and
Right.
fuck off and get to
Right.
the next fucking.
And he's
chumped box
never
man.
steered us wrong. He's,
They are really good about that.
Yeah. Mix Master is asking, what was that? Can you mute everything else and then hit that again so he can hear it specifically?
It's called the color palette, right?
It's the fucking most beautiful thing in the world.
let that sound die out.
Yeah. And I'm going to share
Is
it
it an
on the
effect?
screen.
It's there it is.
My mic working yet?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, got it.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Look
I
at
love
that
shit like
thing.
that.
It is so amazing.
Not to
Dude,
throw
that's all you need. A little bit of
So it's
just
an
play that damn
instrument?
thing in your harmonica.
flash
That's it.
effect.
Fuck,
Literally,
dude.
that was
yeah.
that was all that thing.
That's
I
all
gotta
you
buy-
need.
I gotta
Harmonica
buy-
and that.
I got to buy a
Resalt it.
whole new set of all of my harmonicas.
No,
'cause
wait. Speaking of
the-
harmonicas,
The reeds are all blown
Yeah,
out.
they're all-
someone's
You need
made
to- you need to
someone's
fix
made a
that
digital
situation.
harmonica.
I'll shut up now.
No, Dave, I'm with you. Believe me.
Oh, Moser's in the chat.
That's
he
a
said, beautiful
superpower,
color
man.
palette.
We only have so many superpowers as musicians.
Yeah.
So
That is
this
one of
color,
yours.
And I love it, Dave. Go
this
ahead.
color
Good.
palette that,
Can you blow it up any further or no?
yeah, I can make it full screen.
Ooh, I wanted that.
Oh God,
I want
this
to
thing,
that.
This thing is so.
And the price went up.
Did it win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You waited
So-
5 years to get that?
Yes.
5 years.
Yes.
That's got to be made by one person, probably.
Because
One person.
Yeah.
because the individual
hear a story.
who makes it makes every single one by hand and tests it for months to make sure that it's up to par.
Way too
And-
fucking cheap.
And he signs
buying
every
that
he signs every single one of them
Super
and
cool.
numbers every single one
And
of them.
I only play
Dude.
one effect. Like you're only hearing one effect.
And
like,
this thing does
it's got
multiple,
so many different
like,
effects.
There's different modes, adjustments, mixes that
It
you
comes
can
with
put
a
on.
tune-in hammer, so you can.
Oh yeah, can you show the?
And that
tuning?
guy's getting like 10 grand for a fucking Centaur.
All right,
Kettle.
that's in the
That
setup.
Uli cloned and is selling for under $80.
Right.
Sometimes
It's the most beautiful thing
I'm gonna
ever.
act like Sin Samurai on this. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, baby.
Nah, not the.
Oh,
thi-
did he just?
This thing is amazing. You gotta
Go
be.
get the handcrafted banger.
Yeah,
Check
as
this
you
out.
as
Come
you
on,
saw,
baby.
was sold out.
What is
You
that?
got to get on the waiting list.
What is that?
That's the
Wow.
Behringer lawsuit edition.
You have a
as
lawsuit
I
clone.
call it.
That's awesome. That's going to be worth so much money.
And
It's so
it
cool.
sounds great. I can't believe it. Echo hasn't even played his. I ordered a second one because I realized I need stereo.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have one of each. I
Okay.
wish I'd
You got to
ordered
get
two.
the color.
I need to hear
Mix
what-
master. You got to
yeah.
get the color
I
palette.
need to hear what you're doing with that too, Mixmaster. Like you need to put some tracks together.
I don't care what type of workflow you have.
Nothing yet.
Everybody should get the color palette. That thing
Yeah.
is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I
Well,
think it's
I'd
worth
order
the-
one and hope to be alive 5 years from now when it comes in.
Right.
You just gotta be on it. You just
We literally had to be on it. Every single
Fuck.
email that we got, oh, it's going to go on sale at this time, at this day. We literally had to be awake. I think we were up at 3 a.m. from 1, and we didn't get it. 2 years later, we were up again, and we both were able to purchase it. And he gave up his spot. I ordered mine, and then he was like, dang, I should have just ordered it. And I'm like, well, no, because that's going to leave it for somebody else who really wants
Yeah,
it. So,
it's all good. You got
yeah.
This
Talking
might be
about gas, then, how about a quick round table on what people want next? So, Trusto's all
Up to your
googly
1000.
eyes on a TR1000. what's Fat Dad got in his eyes? What's Tone Smith got in his eyes? And Dave and Mixmaster. What anything on the horizon that you are gagging for?
Well, let's go
Yes.
clockwise. Mixmaster, what do you want?
I'm just waiting for a second Centaur so I can plug it into a PAX panel I bought and actually use it and be able to switch it between devices and things. I'm really trying not to buy anything else and actually figure out how to do something
use what
with
you
stuff I have.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
might
there
want
you
to
go.
pull a page
How
out of
dare
Trader to the
you.
Living's book.
Smartest man probably in this group chat right, now.
Well,
Craig,
I'm broken. I'm not that talented. I was a great live sound engineer. I'm not a musician. I'm just trying to make some noise here, and
well,
I'm having
share the
fun
noise.
doing it.
Noise is
Mixmaster.
beautiful,
Engi-
man.
Share
Engineers
your
can make music, too.
noise.
Yeah.
Share your noise. We
It
would
may be
love
overly
to hear
produced, but engineers can make music.
it. Fucking share that shit.
Meticulously crafted.
Share it on popcorn night. 1
that
minute,
would be
2
amazing.
minutes, whatever it is.
Yeah, I
it
don't
doesn't
know
have
if
to
you
have a
can hear
video
this or
neither.
not.
Just share it.
Don't do that. Send us an MP3. Don't put it over. Don't.
No, don't cut yourself short.
Send us an MP3.
He can't hear us.
Oh fuck!
Okay,
He took
look,
off his
send us an
headset. God
MP3.
damn it,
Go ahead
Mixmaster.
and send us an MP3.
Look, if your name's gonna be Mixmaster, you better own that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so the one thing I have
Bold.
to figure out is how to like pack live stuff in. So I think
Okay,
I know
this
how
does
I
not
can.
sound mix masterish.
No.
Well,
Now easy, David.
so I was
thought I
not
was
planning
bad.
on coming into a live stream and doing this. I signed up for Hardware Jams in anticipation of being able to do this.
You can
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that. You get a jamming.
And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I can
just
record it on my cell
Make
phone.
noise.
yeah,
and I just
do that
need,
all the time. Yeah.
I just need a clapper slate so I can sync the audio to the video.
You don't
You
need
know,
to slate. All you need to do, whatever your camera's pointing at. Yeah,
Yeah.
just all I
That's what
do
I
is it's either press the button to make your sequence to go, or you just press a key, or
Yeah,
you just
just
move your
do
hand,
it.
you sync it. It's easy. Honestly,
Fucking
it's easy
Tone
once
in
you
his
get it.
goddamn
So
fucking snaps.
I think I just need a tripod, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a run at it. But it may
Do
be
it.
this week or next week or
How about this week?
soon.
This week and next week.
This week, yeah. Okay, before we get to Cressy and what he's going to buy next, I want to say a specific shout out to Drew Solo.
Drew Solo is back in the
Damn,
house.
Drew.
Back
Where you
in
been,
the
bro?
house.
Oh my God! You need to. We need to catch up with you.
Yeah, man. Drew
Good
Solo.
God!
God
We
damn.
missed this guy or have we missed this guy?
Shit.
Jesus Christ! You desert hound.
Click on the link and join us in the chat.
Join if you have to. You got a hell of a story to tell.
Yeah, he does. Cressy, you have anything eyeballs on that you're going to purchase?
Certainly do.
Which
shit.
is what?
Oh wait, let me guess. Can I
okay,
guess?
Okay.
Can I guess?
Okay, go ahead, guess.
Cressy, can I guess?
You can do what
You can
want.
try.
Okay,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody should guess what Cressy's
you
going to
ready?
get. Okay, go ahead.
He's gonna buy one of those hats that has the propeller on
Oh,
the top.
for fuck's sake.
How did he know?
Oh, my
and he's
It's not
gonna
what I
buy-
expected.
jeez.
Have you
And
got
he's
access to
gonna
my
buy-
Amazon account? You've got my.
God.
And he's gonna
Damn.
buy the KO drum machine that's coming out.
Okay. Before
Is that
Cressy
better?
answers, Fat Dad, what is Cressy going to buy?
Oh,
That's you.
Oh, I think he was sleeping.
sorry,
Were you
Marilyn. Say
sleeping?
that again. You froze for a second.
Oh, so Cressy, we're going around the table figuring out what next machine people are going to buy. Everybody's trying to guess what Cressy is going to buy next,
I got the KO drum machine that's coming out.
and a
I
propeller
reckon
hat.
he's going to
That's a
get
good one.
the KO medieval.
Okay.
Okay.
Tone.
That new NPC.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Live, free.
Yeah, the one with the speaker in the front, like the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
the one VB has, the new one.
Yeah.
Okay. Basement.
Basement Jack.
Damn, you guys took them all. But I'll go left to
I
center,
mean-
saying he's gonna buy some weird vintage tape deck thingy.
Oh, all right.
Fucking, you know.
All right.
That's really good, Dave.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mixmaster.
Lamont already chose. I'm gonna say a motorized skateboard this time instead of a push one.
I would
Okay.
love a motorized skateboard.
Mixmaster,
hell.
what is Cressy gonna get next?
I'm thinking a Live 3 is a good guess.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't really know
Alright.
what he has, so
Okay. All right.
I'll tell you now, it won't be a live free.
Okay, Cressy, did somebody pick correctly?
Yes,
Okay. What is it?
absolutely. You'll find out soon.
Oh,
next
fuck
person.
off.
This fucking guy.
Fuck off. Oh,
Probably-
so
probably
somebody
the
picked
rhythm.
correctly. It's probably,
Probably
me.
the
motorized
teenage
scooter.
engineering rhythm, which is what Trust Day said, I think.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I was
thing
gonna
looks
get.
dope though. Like
Jesus.
it just suits Cressy.
I'm
He needs it.
disappointed. I'm
That's the one thing he
disappointed.
needs.
I'm disappointed, Cressy. I really thought you were going to go with the motorized scooter.
Well, you don't know Studio B,
Yeah, true.
but he needs to get to Studio B. But he walks a
The
hell of a game.
motorized scooter would have been okay. Anyways,
Uncle
Okay.
I've
Neil.
got a medieval,
Fat-
but I've been waiting on the update for so long. I don't think it's going to get the update. And
Oh,
which
there
we
you
were
go.
talking about updates earlier on. It needs an update. It needs to be the same specs as the KO, and it's not. So,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Probe said a
That's right, VP.
McDonald's KO Flurry.
Yeah,
If the
that could be it.
machine isn't broken, he probably would get that, Probes.
Yeah, Absurd TV will make it for him.
I'm certain you will make it for it. Fat Dad, what are you getting next? If anything.
I don't really need anything, but I would like one of the Korg multi-polys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be
Okay,
a
Simon,
nice need
do you
or
want the
a want.
Do you want the desktop or do you want the keyboard?
The desktop, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Damn.
the
Okay.
keyboard it's only $50 more, I think. I love
really?
mine.
That's not a big price drop.
What?
That surprises me.
That does surprise me too, Tone.
It's only
It's a
50 bucks
space
more?
issue for me.
Oh,
Oh,
space issue.
space.
100.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. And
Yeah,
the
if
editor
you- if you have a
librarian
space
is
issue, yeah.
amazing. For those who are willing to use software with hardware.
Mhm.
After all, it is just a plug-in in a box anyway.
Well, good thing Samurai left
Yeah.
the chat.
You're right.
Tone, anything
Yep.
out
Yeah,
there that you're
so-
eyeballing?
I was looking at the nymphs, the Dreadbox nymphs. It's a little, I think it's 6-voice desktop
Jervis has
synthesizer.
that. Yeah.
It does, and
Oh, Jervis
then
has
and then they put out the Artemis, which is like a big brother of it. So
Yeah.
now I'm not so sure. And then the Toneverk came out, and like I'm already in. All right, I'm already in the
You're in
electron.
electron world, aren't you?
Yeah,
But it don't work, Tom.
Well,
We got to ask the machines one if it's really.
it works. I mean, it definitely has issues, but
Are you gonna
they're
wait for an update?
not. What's that?
Are you going to wait for an update for it, or you
That's
just
a wait.
now?
It's already going to do. It already does a lot of the things
you
I
want
would
it.
want it to do.
Okay.
The idea of being able to multi-sample all my instruments and have just the 3 boxes in front of me, the Digitac, the Akatrack, and the Toneverk, and have nothing else, and be able to bring that live instead of also bringing my Sub 37 and my Yamaha CP and whatever else I can dream up.
Yeah.
And the way the effects patch adds a lot to what I would want to do also. So it's
Ticks
expensive.
a lot of boxes.
Right.
Yeah.
It does tick a lot of boxes. So I'm not really sure
It's
anymore.
also it's currently their flagship, isn't it? Of their current models. Is that
Well,
right?
they have the Analog 4 and the Analog Rhythm, which are the big boys, but they're really pushing the smaller, like the Digitac size box line. That's kind of where they're going. I'm
Yeah,
kind of surprised
that's
it's Toneverk's as
direction,
big as
isn't
it
it?
is, but it's
Yeah.
the same height.
It's like a
only
stretched version, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a direction. I'm interested in seeing where they're going to go with whatever they do after that.
Okay.
But it, like you said, it ticks all those boxes of things that it'd be a problem solver for me. It would be a really
Slimming down of your
seamless
kit, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a really seamless like just dropping that in would immediately
Do you
work
do
for me.
live stuff at the moment, or are you?
I
wanting
haven't
to?
been. I have before, and I mean, I traveled with. I don't. I said move the camera would be a pain in the ass, but I built a 42-inch wide, 2-foot deep, 8-inch high box.
Like a synth rig sort of thing.
Yeah, essentially. Damn thing weighs like 75 pounds because it's 3/4-inch plywood, but it did the trick. But it's a lot to set up and bring somewhere. And if I could just put 3 boxes in a smaller box, well, I would want my guitar pedals and I would want my Zoya also, but like it could work. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll find out when I go to Sweetwater.
There you go. Dave, anything you're eyeballing?
I actually ordered that Kodamo,
Ordered it.
the Mask One EX desktop. So it's the Bitmask synthesizer they put out. They made a little desktop version for like
What is
it
that?
was like 300, 400.
Give me a
So
picture of this.
What is it, Dave, again?
it's a synth. It's a little desktop synth. It's digital, but it does bitmasking, which is kind of like a hybrid of bit crushing and or like
it's a desktop
early
synth.
digital bit stuff and
That's cool.
and wave tables. Kind of works in that vein, but it's not as you can't do the cool, smooth, I guess, interpolations of the wave tables. But it's I've always been fascinated. They have a $2,000 flagship version, but they made a little limited edition run. So it's just different, quirky, and kind of interested to see.
From how you're describing it, I think it's going to be perfect for your sound.
Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah.
What's the name of the
It's a bit.
Yeah.
The company's Kodamo, Kodamo, and it's the Yeah, the big synth is Mask One, but then they made. He just sent out an email, and they basically he made a bunch of batch of these desktops. They're already sold out. They were like really very cheap relatively, but yeah, it's just it's got he kind of has kind of an Arturia aesthetic to it, but it's just I just kind of want to hear how I respond to it playing wise,
Is
I
it
think
the
it's going to be cool. I
Add
really
a-
do
See you,
think.
Bicky.
Adacom, comma one desk?
Don't know.
No, it's just Kodamo is the company. Kodamo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're looking at
Kodamo.
the Mask One X.
Yeah.
EX.
The
I've
EX was
seen
the-
someone use this. I don't remember who. It looks pretty cool, and it's
You
tiny.
found it, Tone?
Yeah,
you share it?
Kodamo. Yeah, sure.
And the Mask One is the keyboard. That's the one that's actually physically out now.
Oh, you want me to do that? I can do that.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on, I
It's-
gotta.
it's-
You
No
and your
pressure.
fucking coke ass glasses.
Now. Do it now. Come on, now.
God
It's
damn it,
live.
those things
come
look
on.
huge when you're solo.
That's not the mask one.
Yeah, he
Sorry.
rocked all the cocaine off of them
God
motherfuckers too.
damn.
This thing right here.
See everything.
You can see
Tell
everything.
Right
me
through
about
it.
the golf
Look,
shoes.
you don't got to share your
protect 'em in the
screen. We can
basement,
see
man.
it on
There's a
your
basement
glasses.
That's
Wait,
like
why isn't it showing?
I don't know. Are you sharing
I'm
the
not
right
taking.
one?
Yeah. Why
Tell me
isn't it-
about the golf shoes.
Oh man, here let's.
You
I'll
want me
just-
to do this when the white
I'll-
rabbit peaks? You say.
Oh god damn.
Send a link into private
That's
chat.
yeah. That's what I'm
put
gonna do
it
right
in
now.
there.
Welcome in, Manny.
We'll
Welcome,
get
Manny.
there.
Turn in.
Oh, Manny,
Crone.
is that Dr.
Hey.
Synth?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Manny posted a great thing on Facebook. If you guys have Manny on Facebook,
Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
he posted a link that he shared years ago when he went to go visit Kent.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
And
Manny
it's
visit
Manny, yeah, it's Manny in Kent's studio. I'll
Oh,
try to
shit.
look it up before
Yeah.
before we.
Kent? The only way anybody's
leave.
gonna see Kent.
Yeah, if you fucking go there.
Did you find it, Tone? Stop fucking around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I put it in the-
he
I
sent
put it in the
to
chat.
he
Oh,
sent it to me,
okay.
so I'm gonna share it right now. Because apparently his Coke glasses took up
Mm-hmm.
all the screen.
I have OBS open and I'm not streaming through it. I didn't even realize it until just now. It's just sitting there taking up memory.
Okay.
So,
So this
Dave,
is not a
is-
bad price.
Dave, is this the one?
299.
Basement. Where'd he go? Oh, he
He's
went
there
to go
somewhere.
choke his
His dog.
dog again.
That poor dog.
Yeah. Well, if it listens the first time.
But yeah, he said that was the one he was talking about.
Okay.
Cool.
I find it funny how people like, you know, from what Simon is looking at to what Mixmaster
It's
is.
so different, right?
It's so vastly
it's
fucking
beautiful.
different.
I've got a
Yeah.
great question for Trusto.
Okay.
Oh
You,
God.
you're going to hate it, but, you know, what's new?
Yeah.
So, if this leak of the TR1000 didn't exist, like it's not coming out, it's just a bad dream.
I fucking love this question already, Cressy. Go ahead.
What are you looking forward to adding to your thing,
I
to your
think,
system?
I think it would have been a question to either one of you before I could even think of what I wanted to add. I know the question would be this: how do I get more authentic sounds for percussions?
Right.
That
okay.
was ultimately that has been the key component I've been searching for. But, and there's a huge but, I'm really loving myself as an ambient artist. So the analog drum percussions that I'm looking for really has to line up with like brush sticks and really dampened sounds.
I know what you're looking for.
You
I
know
got
what
you.
I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
I really want to stick to the ambient world, and my brother knows it, but I have to appease him at the same time. So I'm trying to find this.
I'm gonna, Marilyn, you'll love this bit. So,
Go on, Chris.
hope you sat down.
This is the only time I would agree with you. Go ahead.
How you're describing where you want to go musically and the gap that you can't currently fill. I don't think the TR1000 is going to do anything towards that at all.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to.
I agree.
I agree too. Not because I don't because I don't want to spend the money, but because from what I'm hearing, the TR1000
The thing
isn't
you're
going
looking
to
for
fulfill.
is the thing that you're looking for, I think, is twofold. One, you want acoustic percussion and drums sounding, right? But I
And I
think
love-
more importantly than that, I think you want things that are looser when they're recorded, not rigid to the grid. You want a bit of breathing room in it.
Yeah. Spaced
And
out.
I don't think the
sporadic.
TR1000 is made for that, really.
Right. And I like a lot of hand
We'll find out
percussive
tomorrow.
sounds. I love a lot of organic hand percussive sounds. To me, skins are more of an ambient feel. You know, when I hear like African or Viking-esque or, you know, Latin cultures, I just love that skin feel, and the skin feel with velocity of different weights is what I'm looking for.
Right, I'm going to give you a suggestion now.
Okay.
Slightly contentious, but you've got a Mac, haven't you? You use your laptop's a Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. This is going to cost you 30 quid or $30.
Mm-hmm.
Go and buy Main Stage.
Are you writing this down?
It's currently recorded.
Because when Simon says something, God
It's on the internet forever.
So it's recorded.
Yeah, Apple Main Stage.
Don't
Right.
gotta write anything.
Okay, the
down.
one thing you guys got to know is I fucking do not like to live in technology. I mean, I like to write shit down.
Go ahead.
Don't worry about
Go
it.
ahead.
Don't
Go
worry about
ahead, Fat Dad.
It's going to cost you $30, right? And basically, it's not a sequencer, but what it'll give you is all of Logic's sounds and samplers. More's the point, which is, and you'd use it just like you'd use any other expander.
Just becomes an instrument, doesn't it? Basically,
Yeah, it
So-
becomes
or
an
a set
instrument.
of instruments, actually.
And
So-
It's all the
an ama-
instruments.
Yeah.
It's also an amazing tool to control your live performance if you ever go out to play live. But the only reason I'm saying it's going to cost you $30, what have you got to lose?
So,
And
Simon,
within that, you'll have huge banks of cushion, well, basically any sound you could possibly imagine, which you can also then expand on. So you can host any VST instruments or whatever you want in it. 30 quid, what have you got to lose?
so Simon, I'm glad you mentioned that because I've been trying to convince him
But we're unable to.
let me finish.
Okay.
I've been trying to convince him to switch over to Logic. So currently on the Mac, we can get, I think, 6 months free on Logic before we have to purchase it or whatever. And-
well, I mean, I'm a Logic user,
Right.
but you can still continue to use Ableton
Right. With this plugin.
with Mainstage, yeah, because
Right.
all Mainstage is doing is giving you, well, in simplistic terms, all of the Logic sounds as well.
But my theory is if Logic was meant for Mac, right? It was built for Mac.
Yep.
So it works perfect. Right?
Yeah, but it's not. There's things that you can do in Ableton which you can't do in Logic.
Right.
And if you're used
But it's
to
very minimal though, right?
Logic? No.
Uh,
Oh,
No,
what the difference
in
is.
Ableton. The difference is
difference.
it's
Yes,
very
yes.
minimal. It's not like it's a huge learning curve.
Or is it?
Oh,
Well-
no, I think it's easier.
it's easier.
Right.
It's a lot easier than Ableton.
Yes.
But you can't. But Ableton is an absolutely amazing live performance tool. It's not just a sequencer.
Yeah, but the way Simpsons Reality know their way around Ableton is not how you do it live.
Right.
Right.
And it's
we've
not
learned
something
it.
that he wants to do anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
If you,
But-
I mean, personally, I think if you've got a Mac, for the amount of money it costs you to buy Logic and Mainstage, you buy Logic once for $200.
Correct.
And then that's it for life. You never have to pay any upgrade fees or anything. But this
Right.
is we're going into dangerous territory here with the door battle.
Right.
But Ableton is fantastic. Logic is fantastic, but for different reasons.
But with Ableton, when they have an upgrade, you have to pay for the upgrade.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's why we're still
Okay,
on
but I
fucking
think Cressy-
old ass
Okay,
Ableton.
but I think Cressy's making a point. We spend a lot of time in Ableton with Scott Sounds and
But he's
and Cressy, and we've been working our way. Cressy, help me out here. Am I looking at this wrong? Is this a smart thing? Because am I having to learn something else?
it's not a huge learning curve.
It's really not.
It
If
really
you already
isn't.
know your way around a mixer, there's
Logic
not
will
a
be
whole lot more to it.
Yeah.
I could show
It's
you a lot in Logic in a very
so
short amount of
easy.
time.
So easy.
Okay.
But my original point was because you wanted more samples and you wanted more percussion and everything.
Yes.
And literally, it was a bit of a throwaway comment. For 30 quid, you could get all of those sounds and use it in your existing setup. That's really the point I was trying to make.
Well,
how-
and my point, hold on, and my point with bringing up switching over to Logic is when you purchase Logic, you get this for free, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Simon, how much control do I have over the ability to augment these sounds?
In Logic,
Infinite.
Yeah, you're in the box. You have
Yeah.
yeah. There's no limitations.
Okay.
there's literally nothing that you can't do in Logic that you can do in Ableton.
And how? Okay.
Except for the, like Cressy said, live,
Okay.
which that's not what you're using it
I
for
get that.
anyways.
My workflow is stop, start. Okay. So when I do a song, I hit stop, start. I have certain machines that fire up and certain machines that don't.
You can do that in Logic.
And I need to know if that's something that can fire up when I need it,
Yeah, that's just MIDI.
stop when I need it, have a
Yeah.
release at okay. I
Tone-
don't know,
tone-
so I have to ask these
No,
questions.
you asked, but
Yeah.
Tone would be the perfect person when he comes here to show you both. So we have the free version of Logic loaded on the Mac.
Yeah.
So when you come down, you can probably
GarageBand.
show him.
But am I still going to be able to work out of the Ableton interface? Because I know the interface. You guys
If
are
you
saying this is just
know
going to
Able-
be essentially a VST that I'm going to bring into Ableton?
No. If you know Ableton interface, then you know Logic. It literally is that easy.
And we're going to be able to
You're going to be able to do everything that you can do in Ableton.
multi-track
Yep.
through it and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the
Yep.
interface will actually make more sense to you. Like
Yes.
Ableton is wonderful and it does a lot of crazy things that are hard to find the same way in other DAWs. The issue with it is if you're coming from an audio background, you look at Ableton and go, "Wait, I'm not
What
sure
the
what."
fuck? Right.
Yeah, it's a little different. Logic, it's a screen where there's a roll for your tracks, and then there's a screen that's a mixer, and the mixer feels like an analog mixer. There's a fader on the bottom, there's a mute right there next to it. Above it is whatever different plugins for each channel you want. They go in order from top to bottom, just like a mixer channel goes, gain, EQ, buses, whatever the case may be.
Trader to the Living is asking a great question. He says, "Why switch DAWs if you're already
That's
comfortable
another
with one?"
very valid
I agree.
argument.
I
So
agree slightly with that, yeah.
here's the argument: we're not comfortable with Ableton yet.
I mean,
So
but I
it-
know a hell of a lot more about it.
Well,
See, I
okay.
was going to have a conversation with This World Needs a Hero because he's, you know what? I'll even wait to say that till I can get Tony here so I can
Yeah.
at least understand what This World Needs a Hero is doing. Because that's more of a sample chop question for you that I'm going to have later, Tony. So
I think if you somewhat know Ableton and you somewhat feel comfortable around it, it's easier to move over to Logic than it would be if you know Logic and somewhat feel comfortable with Logic than to move over to Ableton.
Cressy, what DAW do you have?
I've got a front door and a back door.
I'm gonna come in that back door, Cressy.
And a hat with a swirly thing and a scooter with no motor.
No.
So, my question back to you. I mean, having sort of tried to convince you not to get the TL1000, I'm now going to try and convince you not to use a DAW. Because you got two ways of looking at a DAW. One, a DAW, DAW, to give it its proper term. One is like for recording an album. That's one use.
Yeah.
But you've also got one use of writing your songs and how you interact as a band with your bass player and how you want to view yourself when you're in a playful, creative mode. Will a DAW generate that playful feeling of how you want to work or not? Because currently you're hardware, aren't you? When you're writing a song, you're not booting a laptop up and you're not working out what track it is. You just go like, here's this box, that's on, faders up, we're off. So it's a different dynamic. So how the conversation, you need two conversations. One, how do you want to work as a band that will get you the best creativity to make the best music? That's one conversation you need to have. And then the other one is like, when you're going to go and record it, how do you want to record it? Do you want to use what you currently already know, which is Ableton, and put it down into Ableton? Or do you want to start learning a new DAW or do you want to do it a different way? How do you want to do it? Because you've got lots of ways. You can use Logic, you can use Ableton, you can use your mixer, which is also a multi-track mixer. You can just fucking record it on there. You don't need no twatting PC at all.
There's another thing you got to think about. Like, yeah, I have Logic and I have a Mac, but I make my music with my hardware, and I treat the computer in most cases like an instrument. I have it booted up when I'm working over here because I want to be able to control my interface and its mixing functions. But outside of that, I'm only recording into the computer, into Logic, or I'm using a soft synth in it as a sound source and just sending that over to the hardware. I might, I recently found and finally got into Dixon Sampler, which is like this really bare bones, open source style instrument.
Free thing, isn't it?
Right, and you can download a zillion free instruments for it, and it's very lightweight. It opens up in the DAW, and like I can play a random sound, stuff that I can't find elsewhere, and just sample it in, and then I have that completely in the hardware, and I can just walk away from the computer immediately after. You could use it as a sound design device. You can make a drum sample that you like or a synth that you like in the DAW, and then send it to your hardware in whatever way, shape, or form you are able to based on your hardware, and then the computer's out of your way. Yeah. You don't need it live. You just do it in that room.
The other thing you could do, which what Simon was on about, using MainStage, you could use that as a way of finding sounds that you want to use. Cost you 30 quid.
Chrome.
What's he doing now?
Chrome.
Oh, here we go.
VCV is the funnest DAW. He's not wrong. It's got to be so much fun.
So you can use Simon's way of finding the sounds that you're looking for, the acoustic sort of percussive type sounds. Then you can transfer those samples to your TR-8S and fire them off from that.
The other thing is, Cressy, if you use, I'm not talking about using Logic or Ableton or anything like that. I'm specifically talking about MainStage here.
Yeah.
You are using it literally as an expander. And right, I'll be brutally honest. If you're looking for highly, highly detailed percussion sounds, like you're saying about the different textures on the skin, Lamont, the only place you're going to get that is from sample libraries.
Okay.
You're not going to get that level of detail from any hardware.
But can I bring those sample libraries into my 505 and just have it on like a loop, or just
or your 707 is one shots, however you want.
One shots, yes. There you go.
However you want to do it. I've got an expansive sample library I was planning on bringing with me to just say, here, let me transfer all this onto your hard drive.
Okay.
All sorts of stuff.
Because that makes sense then, Simon. If you're just saying this is going to be an expander and essentially a library of things to pull from, then it would also go to Trader to the Living's idea as, if I've already learned X amount about Ableton,
you can carry on using Ableton.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you can imagine, you've found an amazing percussion sample in MainStage. You can sequence that from your 707 or from your TR-8. You're using the computer as a sound source, not as a means of recording or writing. It's literally
it's just an instrument at that point.
Yeah,
with an instrument with infinite possibilities.
Right.
Okay, so how do I do that? Okay, I think that's what Tone's going to show me.
That's what Tone's going to show you when he comes here.
The important thing about this is it's going to cost you $30.
Right.
Okay.
The much more important thing is you're going to save $3,000.
Right.
30, and you'll get to stay married.
Right.
You're gonna save 100%. What the fuck?
The master says, "Isn't you got to stay married?"
I'm pretty sure that's 10,000%.
10,000%.
Or it could cost you $2,630.
Right. Yeah. No, but I'm not trying to do that. Yeah. I'm not trying to do that.
No.
Hey, you know what it sounds like to me, Simon, is if I'm to purchase the TR-1000, how much of my drum percussion sounds are ultimately going to change? Like, is there going to be a bit rate difference?
Right. There's going to be a difference. Otherwise, there's going to be, there will be a difference. But in the mix and to the end listener.
Right.
The
You're
difference
not
is going to be, well, not even negligible, impossible to tell.
gonna, right.
Right.
Because it's, you know, like I said, this thing's going to be awesome. I've got no doubt about that. But I think there's a lot of bullshit, you know, given to all of the, you know, it's going to have these amazing analog high bit rate sounds or whatever. In the mix, you're never going to hear it. It's not going to sound that much better than what you've already got.
It's not going to make a huge
it's
difference.
The additional features like the additional sampling and whatever sequencing. That's the interesting thing for me if I was going to look at it. But I mean, if they're going to recreate the TR-808 and TR-909, the ACB versions that they've got of those are absolutely stunning already.
Yeah.
So
The ACB
how
stuff
much,
is impressive.
And you've
How
already
much-
got that in your TR-8S. So
and how much more authentic do you want to get?
we'll find out tomorrow.
Well, yes.
So in a few hours tomorrow, in a few hours,
Like 4 hours.
So it's not going to make such a huge difference where the layman's ear is going to be able to tell the
It's
difference.
going to make absolutely zero difference.
Right.
I am a very biased person, right? But I think the best thing, the most useful thing, probably to S.O.R's tool set of some sort would be some sampling device.
Yeah.
'Cause you can do anything with a sampler.
100%.
Anything. If you want your Moog Model D sound, if you can fucking sample it, you got it.
Look at this smiling motherfucker over here.
yeah.
Jesus.
Don't listen to anything Trader.
Whatever
the
whatever
Machines
the
One says.
Machines One says.
You don't want to do it.
Do the
exact opposite.
Oh, you like me now? Okay. Nice to meet you. That's me again. Hello.
What's up, T
I
and
was
W?
gonna say you don't need that thing.
So wait, say that
I
again.
was
Turn
gonna
up.
say
Turn
you
up.
don't
I can't hear you.
Hold on, I'll fix his volume.
Yeah, fix
He said I was going to say you don't need that thing.
Oh.
So I
What's what I
stand
said?
corrected. Listen to the Machines One.
Okay. Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Why do
Buy
you
a
say
Toneverk, bro?
See, that was my next
Wait,
question.
buy
Is more
what?
importantly, should I
tone-
buy a Toneverk?
A tone verk.
Toneverk?
Yeah, you can pull it up. It's by Electron.
Yeah. Here we go. Let
So
me-
so why are you saying that, Mr. Norris?
I think it's froze.
Is he froze?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
no,
he
it's
froze
back again.
picking his
Did
nose.
I freeze down?
Yeah. You need to
Machines
hardwire
One,
that
nice.
thing somewhere and sit your
Machines
ass
One
down.
needs
Just
better
stop
Wi-Fi.
moving. Just find a great spot. Sit your
He
happy
can't- he
fucking
can't-
ass
That dude
down.
cannot sit down. Can't do it. I'm sorry. That's how he's keeping that.
I'm waiting for
Wi-Fi
the food to
connection
cook, bro.
moving.
Like,
Where is he? Studio B or Studio C?
I don't know where
He's
he-
he's Studio
in the
F.
attic.
No, he's in Studio K. He's in the kitchen. Isn't he?
Wait, there we go. It's kind of fixed.
yeah, this is the
Okay,
kitchen.
now there you go. You're breaking up,
Nah,
man.
he's
You're
breaking up, like-
bad, bro.
Jesus, man, get your Wi-Fi
what am I
correct.
gonna
Yeah, you sound like the
You know
machines.
what it
Wi-Fi.
is. He got that Behringer
He
Wi-Fi.
got that Behringer Wi-Fi. He got that Renegade Wi-Fi.
Damn. That's it.
He got that Renegade
Hey.
Wi-Fi.
For real.
Yeah, you sounding like the Machines One for real.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, too bad we can't hear you, bro. I really
this
want to
is
hear what
great.
you have to say, man. Let's see.
Oh, that's too bad.
Carolyn, do you ever come out in front of the camera, or are you just the
No.
anonymous voice here?
I am
Yeah,
always
she's the Mrs.
behind,
Anonymous Nobody.
Yeah, I'm always behind the camera.
Oh, look.
Try that.
He
There you
looks
go.
good
There you
now.
go. You
Stay
look
there.
good.
Stay there. Why'd you
Stay there.
leave?
Go back. Go back.
Stay where you are. We can hear you now. Talk.
All right,
Wait.
fine, whatever.
You know.
Machines One has the cocaine glasses too, like Tone.
Yeah, yeah, you do. All right, go ahead.
They're
These are-
twins. Look at them.
All right, why are
Look, he
you,
got
what-
the cocaine glasses.
and he got his pizza. A total fucking New Yorker.
Grab pizza, eating pizza, bro.
As
Yeah.
he's wearing a fucking shirt that says "Surfer Boy Pizza." God damn it! Aren't you the epitome of a fucking joke?
It's brutal.
Ouch.
This is Stranger.
I was going to say, is that a Stranger Things
Stranger
t-shirt?
Things. Oh,
Yeah, it's a Stranger Things
I love this
t-shirt.
fucking dude, man.
Come on,
That's
now.
right. Okay, why buy the tone vert? Come on.
It's only got 2 people who are into it. Go for it. Sell me it.
Come
Why
on,
is it
machines.
cool?
Why am I buying this?
All right, the
So you
tone
can
vert is
troubleshoot it for the manufacturer.
God
you
damn,
do it,
Mix Master. If
So you-
he's ever said 5 words this whole night,
Those were the words you want to
those
hear.
are the words you wanted to hear.
All right, let's go.
Do they
Let's
pay
go.
you for that shit? The guy should pay me.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right.
Machines, go
Machines,
ahead.
go. Thank you, Echo Craft.
God damn it.
Yeah, for real. Tone vert, 8 tracks, 8 voices each. So let's just say you wanted a drum machine. You could have that box be 8 different drum machines at the same time.
Echo Craft says don't buy it.
Of course, they would craft that. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I kind of believe Echo Craft. I mean, Echo Craft is solid.
I do like the old knowledge from
I
the
mean-
Echo Craft.
Echo Craft has a matrix brute, okay?
Yeah, he can afford to buy shit that don't work.
Fucking Mix Master is bringing
Who is
them
the
in
wise
all of
guy
a
in the middle
sudden.
at the top?
I can't afford to buy shit that doesn't work. I got my MPCX over here. It barely works.
It barely works.
Man.
Yeah.
Actually, I can barely do anything with it. It's probably a great box. Thanks, Studio One's and shit. But anyway,
Mix Master
I'll
is
put out.
killing me.
Oh, no, he is killing me too. Go ahead, machines. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm pissed about the tone vert, bro, to be honest with you. I bought it because I wanted to sample the OB6 and have like, X amount of OB6 tracks on, my music at the same time. It can't do the multi-sampling, so it's effectively bunk for me until they fix that shit. But
It's not multi-sampling for you?
yeah, the poly sampler isn't working because the MIDI has some like weird latency issue.
Oh, okay.
So like if you hit the first note,
Right.
it has like a latency of like 15 milliseconds.
Sure.
Second one, maybe it's 30. So now you got it sampling at different times. And when you go to press keys and stuff, it just completely screws up the experience. It doesn't sound at all. So they got to fix that for it to be working.
So
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that not working.
So are you happy with it or are you not happy with it?
Dude, it's just a joke. I fucking hate that thing until they fix it.
He just wants everyone
he's
to buy
honest.
one.
Yeah,
so he don't
so
feel
they
bad.
can all be miserable with him.
Misery
Got
loves
it.
company.
I was just gonna say that, Mix
Yeah.
Master.
You did it.
I honestly think Simon's on the right approach with this because Cressy has just vetted it. Now it's just going to take Tone to sell it.
Not to buy it.
Well, no, to like show me how this is going to work in my flow, and is it going to be like Cressy said? Because when I come in here, I'm pressing power buttons and I'm into a track within 2 minutes.
I'm gonna bet all the fucking snaps in the world that Tone's gonna be able to show you.
I don't want something
How
that
to do it.
I have to add where it's just going to rack my fucking brain. Like
God damn it, Bafangul.
Bafangul. I don't want to fall into a trap of modular neither. Somebody else said modular is a trap. Who was that? I think it was VP.
Everyone who's ever used modular.
Well, unless you're the
Everyone
Machines
who's
One. Yo, I sat and watched the Machines One come in completely unpatched within minutes. This motherfucker is like knee deep into a fucking.
I'm not
like-
saying it's not awesome. It's awesome. It's
Right.
just you are.
You gotta have that mindset.
I
You are
want to
sucked
know.
in.
I want
Right.
to know if EchoCraft is gonna get the TR1000.
Fuck no.
Echo, turn on your light.
I fucking love that answer.
Oh, this motherfucker's crazy.
He's all, no, fuck no.
First-
Why? Why
first-
EchoCraft?
Are you going to get a
Well,
light bulb
because
first, though?
it's an overpriced drum machine that they've done how many versions of, and everybody's like, oh, but it's got analog circuitry in a digital form.
See,
Please.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If anybody's gonna feed it to you straight, it's gonna be EchoCraft.
Yeah.
Hey, Echo, I just said turn on your lights, and my fucking lights came on all over my house.
That was me.
Well, don't you know fucking EchoCraft is the king of darkness? Shit.
He is the fucking
Well,
vampire.
hold on now. I got to clear the air about something here.
Okay, clear.
So, first of all, Machines, You keep telling me. Oh, let me turn my lights on for a minute. Echo, turn on studio lights. Boom, bitches. So anyway,
Yeah, good job, Echo. Fucking great job.
This is what you call light comedy.
so anyway, Chuck, or the Machines one. Sorry, here I go doxing him. Y'all got no business talking about the Matrix Brute when you bought a piece of machinery that literally doesn't work. You're like, oh, but you can do 8 tracks of this, and right? Is it working? No. And what else? What else do I have to say about it?
I gave a shit.
Wait, hold on. Eat your pizza. Hold on. Whatever the hell you're eating. What are you eating anyway?
Pizza. He's eating
Pizza. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's empanadas, pizza, whatever. He's always eating.
It's
And he's a
pizza
twig.
pie.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
So if I eat like you, I'd be 300 pounds.
Goddamn
But anyway,
metabolism.
I got to put my sunglasses on because these lights are killing me right now.
the
I have
vampire.
eye problems. You guys know that.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. So the other thing is, you come out and you're like, can you believe these guys, man? They come out with an update and it doesn't even work. And, so why don't you box that up and throw it back to them? That's my question. I try not to buy equipment that doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I send it back. Second of all, somebody said in here, well, who was it that said in here? EchoCraft buys stuff that doesn't work. Somebody said that about the Matrix.
You can afford
Mixmaster.
I can afford.
You can afford to.
You can afford to buy stuff that don't work.
I can't.
That's wonderful. At least all my shit's working. Just saying.
Yeah, my
Okay,
mixer's
Chuck.
been acting up. Other than that, I'm good.
What's been acting up?
My mixer keeps disconnecting on me.
Yeah.
And is that a Behringer mixer?
I think you should change your
No,
name.
it's a
Mixed
Presonus.
misters.
Oh, Personas is nice.
Presonus is nice.
Presonus is
nice.
great stuff.
Yeah.
It just sometimes
It's
misbehaves.
just shit and it don't work. Yeah.
I think you got a
That's
lemon.
great.
Has Electron came out and said, hey, you guys are beta testers, and if you want your money back, feel free to send the machine back?
No, but I have an email. I said
You sent him an email?
I heard like
Did they
20 or
respond?
more.
Did they respond back?
it's been under 48 hours, so we'll see
That's
if I.
because they're in Sweden.
Yeah, them motherfuckers respond shit.
I heard you sent like 20 of them.
you.
They're out skiing right now, bro. They'll be,
Yeah, sorry, machines. They ain't gonna. They may send you a pizza pie, but that's
They're-
probably
they're
it.
quite busy skiing on your dime, mate. That's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
for real.
I heard
You
you
Well,
sent
I
like
love you,
20
brother.
emails.
they just bought the season pass when I fucking bought the tone correct. They're like, thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thanks, motherfucker. You
Okay,
just
so-
got us the season pass.
So, yeah, Tony, you can go ahead and pull that trigger, but you're not tricking no trusto into that shit. I'm going to go with what Simon said.
I don't think it's
says-
for you.
As Simon says.
Simon says.
Yeah.
Simple Simon says.
Don't get the fucking TR-1000.
Just go get a library of sounds.
Get the main stage
The- the
fucking
only-
library.
The only caveat with what Simon says is Simon also picks up a switched on fucking iron. So, what can we do?
Well, besides that,
I'm gonna hear
Simon
that
is
person.
the fucking king of 80s. We should all be listening to him.
Right.
Well, the Machines has bought some pretty cool gear in the past, and I don't know, kind of think this was a waste of money on you, bro. $1,600, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dang,
I
son.
mean, that could have been to a dirt bike, yo.
Fuck.
Yeah.
For real. It could have been.
Yeah, you could have.
Echocraft.
But
He
if
could have bought half a Muse.
There you go.
But a Muse don't have
this-
polyphonic aftertouch.
Okay, hang on. This is for the Machines One
point.
and Echocraft because we asked everybody else this question. We'll start with Echocraft. Is there anything out there currently that you're eyeballing that you would literally go ahead and purchase?
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking to the guys tonight about this. It's 2 pieces of Behringer gear, believe it or not.
Which are?
Wave?
We believe it.
The way.
Oh, you do? Oh, you know I'm a Behringer Bros, son.
Here we go.
So I have my eye on a LM drum.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Which
Can't go
I
wrong
think.
with a Lindrum.
Yeah.
What's that?
So you can't go wrong. The Lindrums are amazing, and that thing
It
sounds
awesome.
It does. It sounds really good.
And I have my eye on a monopoly, believe it or not.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Another nice piece.
Yeah. Samurai has one. He uses it in every song
He
that he
loves
does,
it,
and it
doesn't
just
he?
sounds
Yeah, he loves
amazing.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you ready to pull the trigger on either one of them? Like tonight, if it was within your price range, would you pull the trigger on either one of them?
Yeah, Machines just told me that they're selling for $350 again, brand new. They dropped the price on them again on the monopoly. The LM is still $469 or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
but
I'm sure that's not gonna go down.
That's a crazy price anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, when you
Yeah.
think about it, that's mental
It is.
price.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm getting rid of my MS1, my mini log, and my Spice.
Right.
So you're selling those?
Yeah.
Are you interested in a vintage Korg Poly 6 or Poly 61? They both work. I want to get rid of
Yeah.
them.
I don't buy vintage gear, bro.
That's fine.
I love vintage gear, but I just had my fill with it years ago, and I just ran into problems.
Yeah,
and
totally fair.
Poly 6 is nice too, though. I got
It
to tell
is.
you, that's a nice synth,
It is. And it's collecting dust, and I want to get rid of it now.
Yeah, there you go, sell it.
and it's still cooking.
Yeah. It's been
Nice.
a long time since I've powered it up. It worked. It had a battery change before I got it. That was always the thing that went wrong, that one battery that would go bad. So it worked after that, and
Yeah.
it had worked the last time I used it.
Sweetwater
Yeah,
gear.
that's usually the case with those too, is the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Machines one, besides
He's left,
buying
hang on.
pizzas to stuff your face, is there anything that you're eyeballing right now that you would pull the trigger on?
I just want my tone vert to work.
I mean, besides that, besides purchasing gear that you're beta testing for free,
Yeah, but he's got buyer's remorse at the moment. He can't talk to him with any sense.
You can't even use it.
Besides that,
And use it. So here's the thing with the tone vert, right?
He loves it really.
In the box, you can use it as is.
It is a box.
If you want to upload samples into it that are already done outside,
useless box apparently.
you're good. But I wanted to poly sample my hardware, and I can't do that. So if I'm cool with using samples that I export from a DAW or from
But
something,
doesn't it have sync issues as well?
That's the
Yeah,
issue
yep.
specifically is the sync issues.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this shit isn't working, how come you're not fucking returning it?
because I gotta fucking send it back to Sweden. You think I want to fucking go through the hassle?
Because no,
Yes,
wait, because
if
you
you
bought it direct, like a cuckoo brain.
Did you buy it direct?
You never buy gear direct from the manufacturer.
Oh, that was a
You
mistake.
bought direct.
In
I'm not-
another country.
I could have went to Sweetwater for you and mailed that shit to you, homie.
Yeah, for reals.
Yeah, listen.
But listen, Sven gave him a good deal, yeah?
For testing beta for free, y'all.
I got enough sense. I got enough sense to keep myself preoccupied. All right,
You
so
do. You have
To
you have a
ignore
nice
the
setup,
fact
bro.
that you bought a machine that doesn't work.
it don't
Credit
work.
to the liver said it works fine for him. We're just being silly.
No, it doesn't work fine for him, bro.
It might work fine for
It works fine for Trader, he's saying.
It might,
Oh,
it might-
Traders, he got one?
Yeah.
That's apparently, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he did. I watched him buy it, kind of.
And it's working?
And Tone was like, no.
I
And then it
encouraged
was
him.
too late. God damn it, Tone. That's fucked up.
We didn't know it was going to have this problem.
I did a live on it like 2 weeks ago. Went perfectly fine. I had my other boxes synced to it. I press play. All the boxes start. They're all running independently of each other, but they're synced. Then I go in last week to play. Everything's working. I'm not playing the samples I want because obviously the OB6 samples turned out like shit. So I'm like, all right, let me pick a few samples I like or whatever, and then I'll use the other instruments to fill in the gaps. As soon as I go live, I press play, and all the MIDI syncing stopped working completely. Like I can't get the boxes to register MIDI from ToneVerk to everything else.
That sucks.
So
Yeah.
I totally nuked myself on stream. I was like, shit, like,
I remember that.
what am I supposed to be doing here? Like it was awful.
So Trader to Living says, yeah, he has no issues for him, but he's not multi-sampling.
But he's not multi-sampling.
Yeah.
Try using it with your other gear, Sync 2, and this shit's not going to work.
That's probably why it's working perfect.
Hey, try using it.
Oh shit! It does suck not being able to use something from your gear.
Yeah,
I
because you had
understand that.
issues
I
with
do-
machines before.
yeah. And
Yeah,
now,
because you rely on those, right? You
Right.
rely on your workflow, and then when that workflow, something in the middle or in the beginning or at the end,
and it stops
takes a
working.
shit, then it disrupts your workflow.
Right. And it's
Big
the
time,
one.
yep.
It's the one flaw for the TR8S that Roland refuses to look at. They don't answer any emails on this whatsoever. I've been watching the thread for this for 4 years now.
What's
and
up with the TR8S, bro?
It's the master effects. If you use
Oh,
it
yeah, yeah,
I've heard
yeah,
about
yeah.
this.
more
Yeah.
than 5 minutes, it just
goes to
completely.
shit.
So now I'm looking at having to purchase a low pass filter
But it-
separately from the box, and I shouldn't have to fucking do that in the middle of a set. It just plumb gives
Yeah.
up.
And apparently it was the earlier versions of it, right?
Right.
But we had purchased
A brand new
fucking
one.
brand new one, right? And it still does the same thing.
Yeah.
So when you purchased a brand new one, how do you know that one wasn't an original sitting on a shelf?
It came wrapped and smelling pretty good. I don't know. I can't say 100%. It wasn't one sitting
don't
on the
know,
shelf,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
definitely.
20 because
But
I
it was years later that we purchased it. So we purchased it in 2025, the beginning of this year.
yeah, I have the TR8S and I heard about that problem. Mine doesn't do that though.
Well, you're
Which
not
is
using
weird.
it as probably as much as
much
I
as
use
he
it.
uses it, right?
I'm relentless on it, and every time it fails. And when I've seen other people use it for their live setup, including a very famous artist by the name of RyX, who constantly uses his TR8S with a live drummer, and that same issue 100% fails him within 5 minutes of the show.
I mean, Lamont is
Wow.
using it like 2, 3, 4 hours at a time.
Easy.
So-
Easy. If the TR1000
I'd be interested in.
has an answer to that,
Right.
God, that would be
I'd be interested if EchoCraft, if at all possible, could test his
I'd be very
for
interested to
an
see.
hour solid, maybe 2, to see if it affects his
Yeah, but
workflow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot. I mean, when I first got it, I used it, I mean, a lot. Like I stopped using the TR8 because I have a TR8 as well. And I just used that because I was loading my own samples into it and stuff like that. And I used it for a while and got it. I also was on Roland. Roland featured me in the Berlin show there. What's it called? Super Booth or
Yeah,
something like
Super
that?
Booth.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was actually on them Roland monitors because I had done a demo and I sent it into them and they actually played it.
Oh, dope.
And that I was playing that thing during that show probably for like a couple of hours and I didn't have any problems. So I
but
mean,
were you on that master effect a lot? Like,
Yeah,
were you
that's-
heavily using that thing a lot?
no, not now that you say it. No, not really. I mean, I did
Yeah.
throw in a couple of reverbs here and there on like a snare or like a clap. But no, probably not as heavily as you're saying you're using it. I mean,
Right.
I'll do it. I'll give it a shot, man.
Yeah,
We'll
I
see
would
what
be
happens.
interested what happens with EchoCraft
Yes.
if he uses that.
Because if
Master
it
Effects.
happens to you, I just want to know, and we've sent email after email to Roland. Here's the funny thing is, they do not respond to that one question.
Any
but if
other
you
question
ask
they
them
do.
any other question,
They respond.
That means they
respond
can't fix it.
lightning fast.
and they have no idea why it's happening.
Right. I think it's a heat issue. It's some sort of heat issue.
Heat, mechanical
it gets hot
issue,
and
yeah.
something.
Well, you just ain't speaking Japanese, bro.
Right.
Well, that's true too.
Yeah.
That's true too. I don't even. Yeah, that's true.
exactly.
Well, I don't know.
Because-
It's made in China or Japan. It's
Japan.
Made, I don't-
Japan.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
starting to
they're
make a lot
Japanese.
of this stuff in Japan again, which is nice.
Yeah. That's if it's made in Japan, really, and not a China
Don't
product.
forget, if you're going to buy an Electron, you need to learn to speak Swedish. Then they'll listen to you.
You need to talk like this.
I mean, I know Swiss cheese.
Yeah, I don't.
Is that close enough?
That's Switzerland,
Swiss
not
cheese
Sweden.
isn't from
Fuck.
Sweden.
We're fucked.
I'm not an
Totally
Electron
different
fan.
place.
I'm not an Electron fan, but I do like what comes out of them.
Just like French fries isn't from France?
Yeah.
And
Yo,
hamburgers didn't come
Gusto.
from Hamburg.
No.
The Toneverk has a master effect. You could do low pass, high pass, or whatever the fuck you want on the Toneverk.
But you can't
When it
do
works.
multi-sampling.
When it works.
And you
So
can't
right now
sync
you
it.
can't do shit
Yeah.
No, it does work.
on its own.
It works
No,
on
no,
its
no, no. He's right. He's right. The Electron is a dependable doorstop.
Wow.
It does that too.
Straight face, Chris.
It's a multifaceted instrument.
Yeah.
A multifaceted doorstop.
Are they metal boxes or are they plastic?
They're metal.
They're metal? Oh, shit.
Chrissy
Machines.
deserves.
What's up?
That was fucking
Machines.
brilliant.
You have what? You have a Digitone and a Digitac, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And those are fine, right?
Yeah, they're great.
Oh, they're incredible.
Yeah, they sound great. I mean, I would never buy a box like that, but I do appreciate the first Electron piece I ever bought was a SID station, and I absolutely loved that thing. And like a moron, I sold it.
Yeah, they go for a lot now.
Yeah, but I loved it because it was. I like a lot of synths to have like a dirty, nasty sound, and that thing was nasty. I would do some really. I didn't have to put it through a distortion pedal. You just would like overdrive that thing, and it sounded nasty. And like an idiot, I sold it. And now, if I want one, they're like, what, almost 1,000, maybe more.
Probably.
Um,
The mono
I
machines
paid-
go for a lot too.
Yeah, I paid like, I think $249 for it, brand new.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
Kicking
okay.
yourself in the ass.
So, look,
Oh yeah.
this whole time we're talking about the TR 1000 and what I have and why I want to look into different drum sounds. If Echo is looking into the LM, Mixmaster has it, someone else in chat has one. Why didn't you guys try to pitch the LM drum to me if it's such a great
Some people in the
analog?
chat did earlier in the chat.
Really?
They,
Well, I mean,
yes.
I
There
just
was a
joined
ton
in.
of
I didn't.
people.
It's a
I didn't
specific
know you
sound.
were interested in that.
It
I'm still trying
sounds
to
like
figure
the Lindrum.
it out.
Yeah.
If you like the Lindrum sounds, I love the Lindrum sounds.
Same here.
If you like
Mixmaster
them,
was showing
it does
his
its thing.
earlier.
Okay,
But it's
how
not meant to
different-
sound otherwise.
Okay, how different is it from the TR-8S?
Oh, I can't say.
Mad different.
Let's just be
Um,
as you power up
it's
a Lindrum
cheaper.
out,
It's cheaper.
as you power up a Lindrum out the box. Yes, it sounds like a limb, but it's also a sampler. You can load samples in it.
That's
It can
right.
be anything. It can be anything. It does have a signature sound as you boot it up, but you can make it sound like any. You can make it sound like a set of fucking spoons if you want, or a doorstop being hit as you're closing the door.
Like the
A tone verk being hit by the door.
Yeah,
They
16
should
bit
make a
glorious
shirt.
stereo.
They should make a shirt like that.
I'm sure someone has.
Doubles as the doorstop.
Surprised somebody
I'll-
ain't did it right now.
I'll make a shirt that of
how
the
much
tone
is
verk
the
as a
how much is
doorstop.
the how much is
3D
the
print it. 3D
yeah.
print it, Echo.
How much is
Right?
the LM drum?
How much is the LM drum?
200,
$469.
Oh, it's that much. Okay.
99 now. I think they're
460
469.
Yeah, I looked it
$459
up.
right now, currently on Sweetwater.
Yeah.
Good.
Fucking
289
Christ, yeah.
Was the
Okay.
pre-order.
Now, like
careful.
what Simon was saying, can I load in? No, I guess I would stick to the DAW to get all of my skin sounds. Correct? All the
Yeah, we
the
could load them
bongos and-
onto any sampler.
Right. And I mean, at this point, you have a sampler that you can load samples into. You don't need a
459.
different
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah, $459.
And it's in stock.
What sampler
Yep.
are you talking about, Tone? The
Your
MC707?
Yeah, or your doesn't your TR-8S
Yeah.
load samples also?
Yes.
TR-8S does load samples, yeah, but through an SD card. So
Okay,
you have to
right.
load them on the computer first and then
Right,
pop them
right.
into the SD.
Which is
yeah.
super fucking annoying because
It
I
is.
got to do it.
Yeah, it's
So my question though is, are you looking for a sampler that? Are you looking for something like the LM drum that can maintain a tempo and play on a certain beat, whatever, because that's what the LM drum can do. But you also said that you finger drum basically with the pads. And I guess my question is there a device that would do all of that in one box for you?
And that's another thing
because that sounds like what you're looking for.
Okay, but that brings up another question, Simon. All of those things you were talking about for me to load in through the DAW, how am I able to get those things with the velocity control?
Well, that's the thing with it. If you've got high resolution samples, what I mean by that is you've got loads of different samples of different velocity layers, you're going to find it hard to find a hardware sampler that will do that for you. So if you want highly detailed sounds, then you can, using something like MainStage, which has got the built-in Logic sampler, you can have 127 different samples, each at a different velocity layer. So when you play those off your 707, for example, off the pads on there, you'll get ultra high quality samples, but you can still control it from your hardware. You're not using the computer as a DAW, you're using it as a sound source.
Okay, that answers your question then, Mixmaster, or it answers my question even more now, that's probably the route I want to go.
It sounds like that's what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
It'll cost you $30.
$30 fucking dollars.
Yeah,
good,
Simon,
good samples.
Is that with your commission or without?
$31 then.
Simon has the spotlight right now. He says 31 fucking dollars sold to Simon.
Sold.
31 fucking
Can you
dollars.
tell the accountant has found the numbers that she was looking for?
I think it. So, is it going to be
Done.
just as simple as pulling this up on my laptop and then what? Go to my key lab and just switch MIDI controllers or MIDI channels?
Well, I think what you can do is you could actually link your laptop directly up to your 707 because that's via USB. So
but if I want a full range of keys, though, like I want the full range of octaves, and I have that on the key lab.
Yeah, a key lab.
My 707 is MIDI through my key lab.
But what I'm saying is, if you take a USB lead from your laptop, put it into the USB on your 707, then all the sounds from your laptop will come through your 707. And then you can control that from whatever keyboard you want.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, that's a thing I hadn't thought of.
Yeah, MainStage is awesome.
Yep.
MainStage is incredible. Trust me,
Super powerful.
Years.
So you've seen this, Echo? You've used MainStage?
Where I worked, I used to teach people how to use that. And I haven't done that in probably 6-7 years now, but I know one of my favorite composers uses MainStage exclusively, and that's live. Trent Reznor uses it in 9 Inch Nails.
Right.
There you go.
Which just said that too earlier.
Yep.
Which is amazing. You know what I mean? He does this one thing that I found very interesting when he's live. Instead of having the sound man control his echoes and delays, he has a couple of buttons on his mic stand, and he can just do it at random, even if it's not even part of the song. And you can route all that through MainStage. MainStage is so incredible, man. Keyboards, drums, anything you can route if you're doing live stuff. But I know people that use MainStage in the studio.
Okay, and do you know what you say Machines one about? You wanted a multi-sampler. There's a built-in auto sampler in MainStage, which will automatically sample and loop any sound you put into it, and you've got perfect recreations of whatever keyboard or whatever.
Pretty cool.
Fucking
okay, here's the other thing.
I knew there was a reason why I love Fat Dad.
here's the other thing. Would the MC707 be able to record it and sequence it?
it'll definitely be able to sequence it.
Yeah.
But
When you record,
can I record it into the 707 and save it
As a patch?
as a patch, so I don't have to just be a slave to that one?
I don't know if I don't know enough about the 707 to know if it does.
Yeah, I don't either.
That kind of. You could record. You could. Maybe not the different layered samples where you have that full resolution of velocity, but if it has the capability to like bring individual samples in, which we've discussed it has, and you have a set, these are the sounds, I would imagine you could.
Because I don't want to be like into this thing and I'm just tied to it. There's no way to relieve myself from it and go to something else that I want to bring in. I don't want to be stuck with just that. I want to be constantly on them. If that makes sense to you, I need to find a way to record it.
Doesn't make sense because
it's
we're
another sound
giving you an
source,
answer of if you use this, you're going to do it. Say Simon's answer wasn't main stage. Say Simon's answer was this purple box that you're going to get that will do that thing you're trying to do. So that's your answer. Now you're saying that, yeah, but maybe I don't want the purple box. That's like saying I want the TR the TR 1000. Then you get it. Yeah, but I don't want to be tied to it though.
Cressy.
You know what I mean?
Cressy,
Yeah.
are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Welcome to my fucking world. 24 goddamn 7.
I just want to be able to record it in there as a patch.
I want chicken salad tonight, but if you can make a salmon salad, I'll do salmon salad for dinner.
Tone, do you hear me?
And-
I just
and-
want to know if I can make it a patch.
And
So
I don't
if
know.
you can make this,
Bring something else in.
I'll do that instead.
I don't know enough about how the 707 works to
Right.
know if it does exactly what you want.
At some point during this broadcast, there'll be a little song with the words eyelids in.
Eyelids. Eyelids.
I'm just
Yeah, you
saying,
know
it's
it.
all nice and dandy. I just want to know if I can bring it into the 707, sequence it, and
It's
record it in
very
there.
much like one of my favourite cartoons.
I love how fucking
And he's,
Cressy
and he's dancing around it.
literally,
Lamont, let me
literally
just give you-
described my life.
Go ahead, Simon.
Let me just
They
give you a rundown of
pissing
what
this nigga
main
off
stage
right
can
now.
do.
Hey,
I'm gonna
you
get in here
married
and
him.
start busting caps on bitches.
Oh shit!
Go ahead, Simon.
Right. Imagine main stage is a multi-track mixing desk.
Behind every good man is a good woman.
Thank
That's all
you,
I'm gonna say.
Echo Craft. Thank you.
Echo, I don't need your fucking knowledge right now, my boy. Like, why are you trying to lock it in on her side?
Because Echo Craft's smart. That's why.
Yeah.
Happy wife,
Mate,
happy life, brother.
She's got
You
10
ain't
medals,
lying.
mate.
You ain't
You
lying.
be-
Echo, I'm
be
digging a
careful.
big ass hole right now.
Yeah, you are.
Go ahead, Simon.
Right, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Imagine it's a multi-channel mixing desk. It's also a multi-channel sound source. So if you wanted to, for example, plug your Moog into it, you could apply whatever effects you wanted that are in main stage to that Moog and save it as a patch, and then recall that patch from whatever sequencer you're using.
Oh, question answered then.
Yeah.
But you can't just turn the computer off. It's using it as a sound source. You integrate it into your system.
I have a question. Are you doing this? Are you preparing to play out live?
Yes.
Yeah, that's always the end goal.
Yes, that's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
main stage would be definitely the best thing to do because you
Right.
can be using your laptop anyway.
And I just want the drums to sound a little bit more authentic, a little more analog, a little more, original. And I like
Realistic.
Simon's answer. Bottom line, I think that's the way I need to go versus looking at another drum machine.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially a $3,000 one.
Yeah, I'm not getting the 2,600. If the TR 1000 doesn't make sense, God, why would you bring that?
That
shit
was
in?
for Cressy.
I think someone said it's up to $28.99 or something.
What is this?
It's
A
almost
fucking
$3
TR
grand.
auction?
$3
Like-
grand with tax.
Seriously,
and can I hear
man.
29, 50,
I would
and
never.
30.
I would never buy. I told Samurai this tonight. I would never. I've already spent $3,500 on a Moog Muse, which I absolutely love. By the way, I think it's a great sounding synth. But at this point in my life now, I'm kind of dummying things down. I'm consolidating things, and I would never buy a $2,500 or $2,800 drum machine. That's just
that's so
fucking
funny,
ridiculous.
EchoCraft, that you say that, because Lamont is literally doing that right now in his workflow.
Right.
He calls it dumbing it down too.
But they told me it's not dumbing it down. It's
streamlining. You
Yeah.
call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. You're making it easier for you.
To me, it's just since Samurai, we always talk about synth wealth. Well, I look at it like, well, you can be wealthy with synths, but you can also look like a fucking collector. And like, I'm just overwhelmed sometimes when I walk into my studio, because I sit there and I go, what do I do next?
Right.
So it's funny.
That was my issue, Echo.
When people
But then there's always gas, because gas is so much fun.
Right.
Right.
It's addicting.
It's funny though when people say synth wealth, right? So you can literally have 3 pieces of machinery, and you can know them inside and out like the back of your hand, right? Then you can have somebody who has 20 pieces of machine, and they only know a quarter of that machinery. Every single one machine, they only know a quarter of it, right?
And that's the situation
so
I'm in.
who has the biggest synth wealth? The one who knows in and out
knowledge.
Those 3 machines.
Knowledge over quantity, baby.
Exactly.
Both are valid, but to be honest, for most normal people, you want to know the gear that you're going to be able to use the quickest and get something going and know it inside and out, make it do everything everything you want it to do. Not everything it's supposed to do, everything you want it to do.
It's a matter of, for me, it's like, it's fun. That's the whole thing. It's like,
absolutely.
I just want to have fun. Like, and to me, making music is fun. And if I have to sit down and a piece of gear is not easy to learn, which I've run into that situation in the past, it frustrates me. And then I don't want to, I'm not having fun anymore. You know what I mean? What does he say? Famous last words of strange.
Synth guilt is a deadly disease. Be careful, Synth Samurai. I'm gonna make a fucking commercial out of you. I've been known to do that over
last
people.
Night with my free Massive X that I discovered I owned after thinking I had to buy Massive for $100, or I should buy X for $200. And playing it with my Atom SQ, I bought used for $150. And Personas thought I had a hardware issue, so they sent me another one for free. I had more fun playing with that shit than all the other gear I've got around here.
Right. See, and simplicity now is I'm starting a new campaign, Echo. You with me on this?
What we got?
It's called the Great Synth Depression. The purge is real, baby.
The purge.
Chuck's shaking his head, man.
Oh, and by the way, I have several things for sale on Reverb and Sweetwater Gear Exchange, and nobody's buying anything. So
you know what's crazy? We have several pieces of machinery too on Reverb and Gear Exchange, and the one thing that we thought wasn't going to sell was the first thing that sold.
Yeah, that's true, and it sold for a high dollar. So.
For a high dollar, we were shocked.
I guess it's like what somebody was saying in chat. It's just, I think it was Space Capsule. He was saying it's just patience.
Patience and the right person to look at that.
What did you sell?
The Mark 1 505.
For $350.
For $350.
That's great.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I had one guy on the Roto Control, but he's like, "Can you send it to me so it'll be here in 2 days?"
Oh, don't you love those guys?
Yeah, pay for the shipping.
Freight was going to be $80.
Yes.
80 or 110, depending on who you sent it with. I'm like, if you want to save money, you're going to have to wait. If you want it fast, it ain't going to be cheap. So he found somebody who would sell it. I bought it before the price increase, but he got someone to sell it for like $420 delivered in 2 days or something.
Holy shit.
I own it for $400. They're going for like $469 now. But I was trying to get like $350. I would have had to sell for like $300.
You know who sold that to that guy?
No.
An ex-wife.
So who did you?
No, I
who were
think
you going through?
it was a retailer.
Ouch.
So were you going through Gear Exchange or Reverb?
That was Reverb before I put it on Gear Exchange too.
Yeah, see, I stopped using Reverb. I like the way Gear Exchange works because you could set it up so that they do like these. They mention you as a sale. There's a sale on Gear Exchange. Check
Yeah.
these pieces of gear out.
Yeah.
That's how I sold a ton of gear last year.
I think that's how we sold that
So
one.
Yeah, with Gear Exchange.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Because
put
it was through the
my Fender Active Deluxe P-Bass up there, and the first thing they did is they marked it down like $150. So I went and raised the price. I'm like, okay, great, it's on sale, but I'm not selling it for that.
Did you
So
sell
I went
it?
in and raised the price. No, it's still out there. I'm looking for good
That's
money.
because you
but-
raised the price, bro.
No, they're out there for anywhere from $750 to $2,000, and I'm looking to walk away with about $900. I'm not, and it's going to cost about $150 to ship it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the rub with the guitar and a hard case. Freight's
Well, I
going to
mean,
be
it's like
open.
I go to what's Synth Samurai call it? Garage Center. And
$5
Yeah.
discount. What?
I
Center.
have a friend of mine that works there. I used to work at that particular store, but he's the manager there. And so lately, what I've been doing when I sold the Three Sisters, the Wave State, the Op 6, and the Mod Wave, I just brought them in and I was like, "Hey Bob," I go, this is what I want. And I got prices on Reverb and Gear Exchange to show you what people are buying these things for. And he's like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." If I didn't know him, they would have, they would have said, "Bend
They
over,
would've-
grab your ankles,"
absolutely.
and
Well, I was thinking of taking the guitar around a couple places, and I know they didn't really know what the Roto controller was, and they didn't really want it, but they're like a MIDI controller for a DAW. Yeah, we'd give you like $50.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
They don't know
blow
what it
me.
is.
Blow me.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
Bafangul.
Shit.
Get that T-shirt, man.
Yeah.
Wear it into a Garage Center. That's
Well, yeah, but I would take some shit for the he, she, they, them part of it, probably.
Yeah, you would for sure.
well, you don't have to say that.
No,
Although it is on the shirt, isn't it?
The
Yeah,
fuck
it
he
is.
doesn't.
The fuck, right. I was
is.
going to say the fuck he doesn't.
so I wore my We the People AR-15 red, white, and blue T-shirt to play Scrabble with some people. And the organizer gave me shit about we're playing Scrabble at Colectivo, right? and she's like, I thought we agreed to not wear political shirt. I said it's not political, it's patriotic. But I'm thinking, like, are you actually suggesting a dress code to play Scrabble at Colectivo? Are you fucking kidding me?
So now, if you don't play
The world
Scrabble,
has
you
gone to shit, Miss Master. Gone to
you
shit.
should get a Vafangul shirt and wear that there. That'll
Oh,
really
fuck
fuck them
yeah.
up.
I
could,
linked.
but-
I linked the website. It's pinned to the chat.
It's
You
pinned
better
to the
go
chat.
get it.
My
sounds
little
like
sister
hotcakes.
was
Thank you.
shit
Like
if I
fucking
showed up
hotcakes.
at her house wearing that shirt. I take off the We the People when I go out with my little sister, but I'm not doing that to play Scrabble.
What's fucking wrong with We the People? When in this
it's spelled out.
universe was that wrong?
I can go get the shirt and show you. It's an AR-15.
Go get it, Mixmaster. I want to see
Hang on.
it.
Hang on.
I
Oh, I
wanna
know what
fucking
shirt
see
he's
it.
talking about. I've seen those shirts.
Because
Yeah.
I can't believe
people.
anywhere in this time,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
why
you
is
gotta
that
I used, to,
wrong?
I used to wear Rage Against the Machine shirts and
For
got side
fuck's
eye.
sakes.
Freaking love rage.
Get your
Right?
sensitive fucking panties together and put them in the dry cleaners.
Yeah, you can't even. Not only
Well, the
can you
shirt-
not say things, but you can't wear shirts that say things.
The shirt that he's going to show you though has an
Uh-huh.
AR-15 on it.
And
so it's probably triggering.
so his shirt's gonna shoot people.
No pun intended. It's probably
I
triggering.
don't know. Do guns kill people?
I'm pretty sure people do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good fucking Christ.
Yeah.
I'm
and
over.
Lamar and
I'm over it.
Lamar and I always had this debate, and it's like if you take away guns, we're still gonna find shit.
If you take away
We're
guns,
gonna
people
find even more awesome shit.
yeah.
Well,
People are still gonna figure out how to kill each other.
people are gonna. Yeah, it'll be like the Middle Ages. It'll be like brutal.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it'd be hand to hand or fucking knuckle dusters.
Which
and,
just reinsures the statement: guns don't kill, people do.
Right.
Because they'll
right.
find something else.
We'll be beating the shit out of each other with TR 1000s.
Fucking exactly. Or the other door stopper that
do
the
a lot of
machine
damage,
one
you know
has.
that.
Yeah, the tone bird, baby.
Yeah.
That makes
yeah.
sense
Yeah.
now.
Let's see this.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
the
want that
people.
shirt.
Yeah.
What's fucking wrong with that? What's wrong with that
It
shirt?
has so many different
I
meanings
just
to it.
don't
It's
understand.
It's the meaning behind the shirt is subjective, and we're not going to get into politics
No,
here tonight.
no,
so
because
let's-
that'll last another
let's-
fucking 5 hours.
Yeah, let's not do that. But
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
say
No,
this.
so
I will say
the way
this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Echo. Go ahead.
No, what I was going to say is the thing is like, you know, if you're a veteran, you know, and you know you wear a shirt like that, and if somebody says something like, I have family members that are in the military and
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like and
You
I'm a
get
gun
offended.
owner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
So are we. We're gun
Exactly.
owners all the time. And I joke with him all the time, and I tell him, hey, don't point your gun at me like that. It's going to shoot me.
Right.
Yeah.
But
You
I've-
get- it's on the counter.
But I've seen people from the far left use these symbols into freedom of speech, and they're hell bent on having that for themselves. I've seen people on the far right use a firearm for freedom of speech, and they're hell bent on their rights. And each party is hell bent on their rights. Okay. And we don't live in a world where guns don't exist. I wish we kind of did, but we
Yeah, that'd
don't.
be awesome.
We don't.
We
yeah.
don't. We live in the real world, not our fantasy what if I want worlds, and we just have to behave like fucking adults and recognize this one thing, and I'm sure you all can agree. Crazy is fucking crazy.
At the end of the day.
And when crazy want to get crazy, it's going to find crazy fucking tools.
You know what would be
Period.
Okay,
Yep.
you know
Yeah.
how
So Chuck, that machines, that tone verk is crazy. So y'all
That's
gotta get
crazy
rid of
shit
that
right
shit.
fucking
there.
crazy.
He pulled the trigger on
It's a
that shit.
goddamn door stopper.
And
Yeah.
Tony is
Perfect for me,
is
apparently.
an advocate for the violence because he fucking strong-armed traitor to the living to get
Get one.
Whoa,
She was
no,
like,
no,
yeah,
not me.
Get it. Get it.
I just cheered him on.
Yeah, that's
I'm
strong-armed.
afraid
know-
gun violence may go up in Sweden after releasing
Gun violence.
that.
Fucking yeah. Okay, you know how I always joke around about like movie ideas because I'm in the fucking industry, so I'm always having these movie like ideas. So you know how I was like, hey, it would be a great movie idea if we made a movie where we didn't kill not one living thing ever, like ever.
Right.
You didn't kill not one thing, not one
Man, that
insect.
place would be crowded.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it'd be-
Not one cockroach, not one fly.
We'd be fucked up.
Not one spider. Not
Yeah.
What would the world look like in 1 month?
It'd
2
be a
months,
fucking mess. I'll tell you that
3
right
months?
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crowded.
Now, here's another crazy idea for a movie. What if back in the day, when it was Indians and bow and arrows, what if guns were never created, never invented, ever?
And it was just bow and arrows.
It was just born. What would be the thing now in 2025 that we're trying to outlaw?
Crossbows.
Thank you.
Yep.
Automatic crossbows.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's always something.
Right.
It's always something.
Yeah.
Well, because man is bent on destruction,
Yeah.
and that's the
Correct.
sad part.
Yeah.
We're
You know?
hell-bent on
And
it.
they're always hell bent on blaming somebody other than taking responsibility.
But I will tell you this: shooting a gun is so much fun.
It is. Fuck.
It is, yeah.
It is
I
fun.
take that tone verk and put it right down the path.
And shoot the shit
And
out
I
of
aim
it.
my Glock
Yeah.
right at that thing and put a couple of holes in
$1,600
it.
target.
Oh,
I-
Yeah.
shit.
I was 6 months
And then
pregnant.
I'd send it back to Sven, and I'd say, "Here you go, Sven."
There you go. I
Rolling
was
sync.
The damn Matrix
six,
brute.
six
A
or
Matrix brute.
Yeah,
was
my
six
Matrix
or-
brute.
That's a
Hey,
big
you know what
target.
though?
If
know
you
what, though?
ever go homeless, you can sleep on that damn thing.
You know what though? Let me tell you something, Machine.
He's having a go. Give
Let
it
me tell
that.
you something, bro. At least my Matrix brute works. And
Oh.
it's a MIDI that works.
It doesn't sound like it does. That's the problem with the Matrix.
sounds
Wait,
amazing.
Machine's one, neither does yours.
Thank you.
Nah,
Talking
it-
about? Yours doesn't even work neither.
This sounds
Well,
in
no,
the
Not even an
actually-
argument.
Actually, Marilyn, mine does work.
Exactly.
And,
Machine's one sounds like a great door stopper.
and you want to know something? The way it angles, I could use it as a pillow and sleep on it, bitch. So there you go.
Damn.
You got a
Multitasking.
second. You got a
Wait.
second home, bro. If you ever go out.
Multitasking, something what Machine's one machine doesn't do.
Machines, you know I love you, brother.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
It's
Now
all fun and
rebooted
games.
my mixer for about the 15th time today.
Yeah, it sounds like Presonus is not
yeah,
the mixer to
Mixmaster.
go.
You should probably change your name.
Yes, he's been owned by
How
Electron.
old is it?
I think it's a little over a year. I don't know. Might be under warranty. It's the fucking 3-foot USB cable that has to be plugged directly into the laptop, or it doesn't work at all. And normally it's pretty stable. Today it's just not happy.
We've
And
had
I don't know
those
what its
USB
Probably been some
problem is.
update somewhere that's not
Yeah.
either.
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
an update.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, speaking of update,
There's
I love
actually
you
issues
guys.
with their
But I
universal
gotta go.
Okay,
control
Craft.
software.
All right.
See ya,
okay,
Echo
right.
Craft.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Great being
coming
See ya.
in.
man.
So, yeah.
No, it was
Yeah.
fun. I appreciate that. Machines, you know I love you, brother.
Yeah.
Have fun.
And,
So,
every-
send that
every-
back to Sven because he wants it back. He wants to fix it for you.
Everybody in the
Fa-fa-goo.
everybody in the chat, make sure you go to that pin up in the top of echocraft.com.
Try to purchase a shirt. If you got the money, try to
Thank
purchase
you.
a
Appreciate
shirt.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yo,
See you, mate.
I'm gonna jet too. I'm reading some right now.
Fangoon.
Yeah. I got to make
Yeah,
something
same.
neat. This has been so much fun, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to pick my brother up from the airport.
See you later,
and
Machines
guys,
One. Thanks for
thank
coming
you
in.
guys for killing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
fucking
no problem.
time. Shit.
Great talking. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
peace.
Simon,
having us.
it's safe to say, Simon, that I'm going with your idea. So
Fucking yeah.
Simon won.
Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker. Yeah.
Just I'll WhatsApp you
Got
later.
it.
Say that
Mate,
again.
you're going to have so much fun. Believe me.
I think
What-
so.
What did Cressy say?
I said I'm going to WhatsApp you later.
Oh, he's going to
okay,
WhatsApp you
yeah,
later.
he's gonna be like, "Fuck Simon, fuck Tone. This is the plan."
No, and then I'm going to say, don't listen to fucking Cressy.
Oh, yeah,
I already
yeah,
put
yeah.
my foot down.
No, I
Yeah, but
think he.
Who was
I think
it who
he's on
said Studio One for the win?
No, who the fuck
No.
said that?
Someone in chat did. I remember
Nobody.
seeing it.
Oh, they're wrong.
Later.
No, Studio
Oh,
One
Trader?
rocked.
Trader said that.
Was it
Uncle
Trader?
Crime, I don't know, is your answer. Good question, though.
Yeah, but it's like 20 to 4 now, so I'm going to fuck off as well.
Yeah.
because-
Yeah.
I'd
Thanks,
rather
Simon,
talk
for
about
Good
coming in.
morning, Simon.
Yeah, thank you,
I'd
Simon.
rather
Simon,
talk
you're a
about
champ.
guns and
Fucking
politics
Simon
than
was
cause.
a champ, and he had to be quiet, too. Like,
Right?
real
He's
quiet.
in bed
Yeah.
too. Shit.
Thanks, Simon.
But
Have
thanks,
a good
Simon.
one.
Yeah, you
Take
just
care.
sold me a whole lot
See you
of
guys.
$30.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Later, folks. See you. Bye.
See you
Later,
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 Simon.
Simon.
Oh, yeah. Trader to Living said Studio One rules.
Studio One.
Hey.
It might work for him.
If it's in your workflow, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Mixmaster left, too. See ya,
Yeah,
Mixmaster.
he said he was.
See ya.
He said
Oh,
he
okay.
was leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, we should be out of here,
How
too.
long have we been on? Shit.
Almost
3
3
hours.
hours.
Good God.
Yapping
fun
our
chat, though,
jaws.
Well, I did say I needed somebody to help me get through the night so I can go pick this knucklehead up from the airport, and he's about to land here. in
Yeah,
about-
I'm going to go take
20
me a
minutes,
nice
30
little talk with my pillow.
Yeah, and when you get out here, Tone, we're gonna shoot all
Yeah,
the guns
you
in
got-
the safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think it's what you were going to say, but okay.
And
Yeah,
the bow and arrows.
And
we
the-
have bow
we got
and
bows
arrows,
too.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never shot a bow and arrow, and I've always kind of wanted to get into it.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
a compound bow.
We,
You're gonna
we
love
have
this.
the
You'll shoot
haystacks.
Maryland's.
Yeah, he can shoot mine.
Yeah, because
We
that's
have-
a
Oh, I
short
thought you said I
draw.
could shoot her, and I was like, wait, what?
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could try doing that
No,
too.
fuck, you can shoot me. We have haystacks and then the deer
Oh,
thing where he can shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, we got like this little plastic deer
Yeah.
target practice.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I would say Cressy
Cressy can
could do it, but you know,
easily fuck off.
since he's around
Nah,
the
he
fucking
can't.
world.
He saved you $3,000 too.
Maybe one day I'll save up enough money and we fly Cress Head out here.
Or we can just go to the UK.
No, I want to bring him here.
We can bring him here.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
fucking
wanna
funny.
bring him here.
Yeah.
Could you imagine he'd come here and be like, wait, this is what McDonald's tastes like in America?
Oh yeah.
I hope he doesn't say that shit.
No, I
Tom.
hope he says that shit. And I was just gonna say we have a McDonald's down the street.
Yeah.
Of course we do. We're in America.
There's a McDonald's down every
Yes.
fucking street.
I bet it does taste different in England.
Okay, when my daughter went to Costa Rica for her high school senior trip, she was so super excited because she's Costa Rican. Mom's Costa Rican. So when she was there, I told her, you have to go to any fast food place. I don't care which one it is. Go to any fast food place and order a Pepsi with your meal. She's like, Mom, but you always tell me not to order that stuff because it's bad. I'm like,
Different there.
trust me. Order any meal there
Yeah, or a Coke.
with a soda
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and
See how it tastes.
and then tell me how it tastes. She was like, holy
Yeah.
moly. Completely different. She loved Costa Rica for one. She didn't want to come back. And she was in high school. That says a lot from what she was experiencing in the States versus Costa
The
Rica.
ultimate slowdown.
Yep.
Yeah, but I bet the food does taste different.
Completely different.
That's why Cress Head can eat that shit every day.
Oh yeah, completely different.
I go to Weatherspoons mostly now. So, you know.
Oh yeah, you do go to studio. What do you call it? W.
Studio W, Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which table are you sitting at?
What? I know I'm a slow learner, but I've learnt that one.
That's okay. It doesn't matter because you could just
39.
call the place
39.
and be like, "Hey, the old guy with the calculator."
And the cane.
What? Yes, the calculator.
The calculator with headphones plugged into it, that
and
guy.
maybe
That's
a
the-
thing
the
that
AKG
looks like a big
headphones, yeah.
cigarette. Yes, it's white and orange at the end.
And he has a
Oh, yeah,
propeller
I see it.
hat.
See,
that
crap,
guy.
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Send him all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, vegan sausages mainly and milk
Yeah.
with children's badges. Brilliant.
And it looks like Cressy's ordering children-sized meals too.
Honestly, it's such a good prank, and I'm like waiting for one of my friends
Yeah,
to
but it
like.
happened twice.
It
No,
happens
no,
twice?
3 times. 3 times it happened.
Fucking
Don't say
right.
it, Cress.
Chris!
They got you twice?
No, 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, Sam got me. Then Sam WhatsApped Scotty.
Oh,
Scott
Scotty.
got
Yeah.
me. And then Sam saw one of the photos I uploaded the next day, figured out what the number was, and got a milk and a child's badge sent to me.
See?
And probably giggled the whole time too.
I'm sure he fucking did.
I thought, I've not ordered this, and Sam wouldn't know what it is. And I thought,
Right.
he's fucking figured it out, and he bastard. I went down to the kitchen, said, sorry about that a minute ago, sending that back. My mate fucking about again. So, you know, yeah. Hilarious.
So funny.
The gullible.
It is. It's stupid.
Okay, look. I'm gonna
You
get
gotta
out of
get
here.
out of here.
But before I do, can you get a zoom in shot on what's underneath the Buddha by any chance?
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh.
Can you see that right there?
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah. It's a CD.
Right?
It's
Physical,
CD.
physical media
Yeah.
Right?
What?
in this day and age.
What the
It
fuck?
is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be the biggest thing for me right now is the next album we said we're going to purchase is going to be a Simon.
Yeah.
Grace apparently has
Gracie.
dropped some vinyl, right? And I don't.
And then
who
eventually
else?
we'll purchase a record player.
right? But until then,
Same here.
So we can play all these
but until then,
albums.
but that's a good message to everyone that's still here right now. Please, if you want us to purchase anything from you musically,
Space Capsule.
get it on something tangible.
Real quick, yes, Space Capsule. Space Capsule. Yes, Popcorn Night is happening this Friday.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Game on.
All right. Anybody want to say anything else before we get out?
Good night. There you go.
Good
How about
night.
that?
Get
I
the
got nothing.
fucking-
Or good morning, even.
Get that goddamn color palette.
Everybody got to get that fucking color palette.
I can't wait to hear the color palette through my Zoya. I'm so excited about that.
Are you gonna get it?
No, he's
No,
bringing.
no,
it
I'm gonna
to
bring my
Zoya.
Zoya.
The color palette. I mean, Travis Benjamin
Simpson.
can use this in his workflow.
Yes, absolutely.
And that motherfucker flies on a blunt.
Even Kane Kinetic can use this.
Even Kane Kinetic can use
Viral
this.
Beats could use the color
Oh
palette.
my, everybody. It's just a beautiful thing. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening.
Much appreciated.
Bye, guys.
That was a fun show. Thank
We'll
you.
see you tomorrow.
And good morning.
And good morning.